We crawled from graves not meant for us. Feathers scorched and eyes half blind. We wear the names they will not trust. We are the broken, the left behind, the claws they feared, the truth maligned, bound in ash and pain made wise. We howl beneath forsaken skies. The weir may twist, the nation lie, but we are Garu, we do not die. Last breath, Zephyr sees through her one-eyed death. Gilliam walks where the curse tread deep, with cloaks of color and wounds that weep. Heartman roars with legends call, his hammer raised where kin did fall. The last to break, the first to fight, he holds the line through endless night. Shadow of a dying moon, we crawled from graves not meant for us. Feathers scorched and eyes half blind. We wear the names they will not trust. We are the broken, the left behind, the claws they feared, the truth maligned. Forsaken skies, the weir may twist, the nation lie, but we are Garu, we do not die. Loco laughs with the fool's last breath. Zephyr sees through her one-eyed death. Gilliam walks where the curse tread deep, with cloaks of color and wounds that weep. Heartman roars with legends call, his hammer raised where kin did fall. The last to break, the first to fight, he holds the line through endless night. Fire grows, the wild remembers what it knows. With
Hello and welcome back to Gaia's Wrath. This will be the third game of this limited 6-session chronicle. I am your DM, Mega Reacts, and I'm happy to have you here. I'm glad you're here. We're going to have some fun. I'm going to give each of the players a chance to just kind of catch you up on what's going on with their characters, kind of what they're thinking at this moment. We basically left off with finding out the pack needs to go to Mexico City to save a newly born child who is, from what they can gather, a manifestation, a pure breed white howler, and is a chance to basically bring some sort of hope back to the Guru Nation, that even those who are fallen to the twisted ways of the worm are not without a chance for redemption. And that is what this game is all about, a chance for hope for the world of darkness, something they don't get very often. So I will let Mr. Cash start us off and just, give us a little bit of insight on how your character feels about the pack, about the quest you're on, and any ideas or concepts you might have on how to get to Mexico City.
All right, so Loco, with regards to the pack, he's starting to get a little bit closer to most of the people in the pack. The recent thing that happened with Hartman and the humans has a little bit of a rift between him and Loco as well. But overall, I think he's starting to get along with the other people in the pack. Whenever it comes to the quest, Loco really wants to save the kid, save them from having a terrible fate, sort of akin to his own, but obviously worse now that he's been captured by the Black Spiral Dancers. And then, what was the other thing? With regards to how we are to proceed, Loco kind of threw out the idea of potentially getting an airplane and flying, which most people do not like. So we'll see how that goes.
I'm tired of these mother effing werewolves on this mother effing plane. All right, Witch, what do you think?
She in regard oh, I hear myself echo. In regards to the pack, she very much likes she's adjusting because they're both Hamid and men, so she has to make a lot of adjustments. But she is trusting the other two mostly to go over and help guide her when she's stuck in human cities and weird humany stuff. Does not trust Hartman, primarily because he seems very bitter that she won, and she knows that if he challenged her again, he'd whoop her ass. But she does really want to go over and save the kid, and right now, and she won't admit it to the pack, but she's kicking herself like, I should have paid more attention to my studies. I don't know how to open Moonbridge. Oh no, it was never relevant before now.
Well, there's some options out there, so y'all can figure out what y'all want to do. And Mr. Kaio. Ooh, that's a loud
Thank you,
echo
Mega.
there.
Yeah. Well, yes. Well, Gilliam is feeling pretty happy with the pack so far. He's getting used to reintegrating with a family, especially after losing his. Hartman, he's pretty rough, but he seems, for the most part, like he's in the right place, at least, especially from a warrior standpoint. Definitely a little awkward playing with meat puppets like that, but to each their own. With that, very happy with. Loco seems like he's got some chuckles and such, but he still seems to be pretty on cue. And our alpha, she seems a little standoffish, but she has definite care for the pack. So definitely looking forward to seeing more of her in action. She's definitely got wits about her, and that's important. As far as when we're going to, how we're going to get to the child, my assumption is going to be that we're going to either find a way to use a moon bridge, or we're going to have to fly.
Okay. I cut out there for a little bit. I don't know if I did on y'all's end.
Yes, you
That
did.
was weird.
Yes.
Whistling.
How's my connection looking on your end? 'Cause it's
Looks
fine on
green
mine.
now.
I
Yeah,
don't
you're
know.
looking okay.
Weird things. All right. Well, JT, our get offenders, who apparently has rubbed everyone the wrong way.
Seems like they all have a problem with me. All I want to do is our mission, what we are supposed to do, and all they do is complain like children. Every time they want to mollycoddle some worm child, all I want to do is help this kid from this worm, and they want to go help these humans. I got better things to do, like help this white howler child, like we were tasked to do by the 3. But no. Oh, save the worm people, save the worm. I don't know any werewolves that want to save worm. We want to kill all the worm. Mollycoddle them. I don't do that. That's
Does
all I
the
have
get-
to say about it. Fuck this plane. Find a way to do it the werewolf way. I don't want to. This bullshit. Let's go fly a plane. Oh, the plane, boss. Let's just fucking go. Come on, do it. You're supposed to be a third. Open the bridge. Aren't you supposed to be the alpha? Think of something. Come on. I trusted you.
I
So the
I
get
don't
offenders
think
might be disliked by
I've
his pack.
heard
He is loved by
puppy
the
whine
DM.
that much in my life.
As you can all tell, Hartman is a very deep and thoughtful individual.
All I know is we wasted
DM.
time. This child could be dead now for all we know because we did what she said, and I backed the plane. You all, I don't trust Hartman because he killed the worm. You bunch of children.
I don't know if it's me just liking his character or the accent more.
It's
'cause
the accent.
I'm
It's
completely
really
on
fun.
his side with everything he just said.
Hartman was right about everything.
Yeah.
Go buy the hat. It's
You're
in the
right,
fucking
Arnold.
store. There's for a reason.
Okay, well, yeah.
Are
so
you
that's-
done teething now?
Are you done wasting our time with these worm?
We went over
What are you
this
talking about? We've
thread.
only been standing around for a few moments.
We're still in the loading screen.
A few moments too long.
The detour from killing, going after the white howler child with these worm creatures had nothing to do with our problem. This was not our problem. This is somebody else's problem.
So, just
Yeah,
to be
so-
clear,
Sir.
Hartman,
So,
I wanted to go, Gillian wanted to go, Loco wanted to go.
Yes.
So the pack wanted to go.
Yes, I went. I went with you. I'm not saying it's right, though. Obviously, you're not listening to what I said.
Do you not remember the hand puppet? He was there in full force.
Yes, the hand puppet was on my side, okay? He said, oh, these
Is that
were-
right, Gary? Yes,
See,
it is.
You made me come here and now I'm a hand puppet. If you minded your business, we wouldn't even be in this situation. That's what he said. I had nothing to do
And
with it.
and I will say, I think the biggest disconnect between the pack and JT's character is he's played the World of Darkness games before, and he knows how dark things can get. And if you were to, let some of these people go, it might come back and bite you in the ass. So he did the get thing, which is kill them all. Let God sort them out.
Exactly.
I'm not saying that was right as a moral thing, but
Oh, no.
I get it.
Yeah.
I get
No,
it.
it's understandable. Absolutely.
well, it's a disconnect with the character. I think he played his character well. It's just Loco
It's just-
would not
it's just like,
appreciate that.
it wasn't character and it was a good character moment, but at the same time, it's like, we can't
We all
agree.
agree it's a good character, but we're a bunch of sissy women who don't want to kill the worm. I get it.
But we just killed the worm. We stopped the worm.
Yeah.
You just want the bitch.
Wait, well, anyway,
I learned
we
it
had a
from watching
fun.
you,
We had a
Dad.
Well, that's true. So we did have a fun first 2 games, but we're ready to move forward. We did kind of leave off with them, saving the Detroit Lions game from becoming a full-on massacre from tainted hot dogs. A few people were murdered, even though they could have been saved, and one was used as a hand puppet through the ass. But they saved the day. They got out of there. They know their current task. So we're going to get into that in just a moment. First, we're going to give out bennies, and I believe Kaio has our benny count for the players, or at least more than I do.
Yes. Yeah, we talked about it early on. We have fan art from Sassy Witch, and along with that, we have merch purchases, and I believe we calculated that gives everybody a total of 4 bennies to play with. So thank you, Sassy Witch, for your fan art, as always, it is greatly appreciated. And if any of you
Thank you.
want to provide fan art, please feel free to stop by the Discord. We have a fan art section. You can DM me in the Discord, and I will get it in there and associate it to the appropriate show. And along with that, there's also merch. Links are in the chat.
And every
Back to
piece
you,
of
Bob.
merch you get, you give us, everybody in this cast, a Benny. So thank you,
And-
Mr. Merch
and-
Purchaser himself.
And they need
Kyle.
bennies for this game because we're about to turn it up.
Yes, we need bennies. Help us out, or we're
Also-
going to die.
If you want to buy us some drinks, I wouldn't mind. The
Could
good
really
chance if you
fucking drink
liquor
this
me
thing.
up, might have an accident on camera. That could be fun for everybody.
And he
So.
might not kill us because he'd be too busy cleaning his mess up.
Sorry, boss. I have one addendum. Sassy Witch was also nice enough to make fan art. She didn't have the hairstyle right, but she did make fan art of Human Gilliam. So I technically get one more Benny.
Okay.
All right, throw it on there.
That's it.
Thank you.
Throw it
Stephanie.
on there.
I still think
Okay.
somebody should have made the hand puppet fan art, but what do I know? I'm
All
just-
right, so
What was the word he used for me? Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt. Thoughtful and deep.
you're a bit whiny for a Geta Fenris.
You're pretty whiny. I know puppies that whine less.
I'm not
He's
whining.
a
I
whine
was
a lot.
thanking him for his deep and thoughtful comments on me, okay? Can't I appreciate somebody? Oh, that's whining when you appreciate when somebody says something nice about you.
Grief.
Yup.
It's gonna be a long game, folks. It's gonna be a long game tonight.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was trying to drag it out a little bit.
I appreciate it, my
Going
dude.
over
Son of a bitch.
Screaming in the back
Everything
of
I
the
do
car.
is wrong. Even when I help out, I'm wrong. Hartman was wrong about everything, apparently. That's coming next week.
Ah, you're fine, you Geta Fenris bastard. We love you. So we're gonna pick up basically right where we left off. The pack knows what they need to do. The only question is, how do they do it? I will kind of throw out some refreshers of kind of possible solutions y'all would know, being werewolves of rank 3. Obviously, the airplane is a possibility. It's going to take the longest time to get from Detroit to Mexico City. A moon bridge is going to be about 5 to 10 times faster, depending on if you run into any problems. Opening a moon bridge, you're going to have a few different ways you can go about that if you don't know the ritual yourself, which they don't because they did not listen to their DM at character creation. I did what I could. They don't
I
want to
forgot.
listen. Not my problem. Now, you didn't forget. You did it, and then you changed your character.
No, I forgot why I did it in the first place. So I
Good
was just
grief.
like, why do I have this shit?
So your options are really going to be find another werewolf or supernatural creature that can open a moon bridge to help you out, or find a powerful spirit you can barter with to do it. Now that would probably be the harder of the two, but you know, those are really the 3 best options, and it's really up to the pack to figure out what they want to do. And I'm just going to turn it over to the pack to do your thing. I'll intervene when needed.
All right.
So our Theurge can't open a moon bridge, huh?
I never needed to go over and have to take other people with me. This is new. I can go anytime I
Right.
want, but I need the rest of you to come. So
Well, we can
Well-
always ask the bone gnars we know. They owe us a favor.
Indeed. We ask them, or you go, or Alpha, you go and Moonbridge back, probably to the 3, to see if they can Moonbridge us to them.
All right.
And
So
then-
just to
no.
clarify, she can't open a moon bridge. Period. Like she's
Oh.
she's confusing going to the Umbra with opening a moon bridge.
all right.
Completely
Okay.
different things. Any
Mhm.
werewolf can go to the Umbra. That's what your power does. It lets you just go to the Umbra without having to roll
Okay.
or do anything. But any werewolf can go to the Umbra. Opening a moon bridge, which is basically a portal from one Karen to another, where you run across a bridge of moonlight, that requires a whole separate ritual.
Okay.
All right. So I agree. The bone gnawers are probably our best bet. If we had any more things to bribe the rats with, we could see if they had any information about Moonbridge makers in the city. I Otherwise, I'm
Well, I
clean
can
out of
always, I
ideas
can always
myself.
steal his Red Bull.
Steal it
That
and
is
give it
an
back to him
option.
in exchange for a moon bridge. I don't think that'll work quite as well as we hope.
All right, I would go over and go with the bone gnawers. If they don't know, they can lead us to someone who does.
Well, hopefully they can.
They'll certainly have plenty of information. It's the Bone Gnawer way.
Any
that-
insights?
So what are we
Hartman?
doing, folks?
Pardon?
Any inputs, Hartman?
Oh, you care about what I have to say? Oh, well, I don't trust any fucking bone gnawer, but you're in charge. We'll do what you say.
All right, so we're going to go talk to the bone gnawers.
All right.
Your accent is throwing me off so fucking hard.
All right, so you're gonna make your way back to the Bone Gnawer camp. Let me find Junebug. Pull out here. Y'all free little Junebug.
Yay.
All right, so y'all show back up to the camp. You see Junebug and Nails in the Rain kind of sitting. They got a little fire going and kind of look, kind of two sheets to the wind. You're pretty sure they're drunk off their asses. Hey, if it ain't the pack, welcome back. Come on, sit down, have a drink. I thought y'all already left town already. You beautiful bastards, you.
Well, well, we seem to be having a bit of a difficulty, it being that we need to be at Mexico City and we can't open a moon bridge.
Ain't you got a theurge?
Because it fools me.
She skipped moon bridge school.
Ah, Jesus Christ, that's fucking pathetic. I myself can't do it. I'm a ragabash and Junebug here. I don't know what she says Philodox, but they supposed to quit the fighting and she just picks, nags, and you can see her kind of looking at him like, you drunk bastard. But yeah, neither one of us can do a moon bridge.
Do you know of anyone who can?
Well, out of who's left in this city, probably the Glasswalkers. I'm pretty sure they can use their little fancy tech. You ever seen that show Stargate? They got some weird thing I heard. They just poof,
Is
open
David
a moon
Hasselhoff
bridge.
in that show? I love David Hasselhoff.
Oh, the Hoff is great. I saw him singing German once. Oh, mind blowing.
That's what I'm saying,
Yes.
man. That boy knows how to get down.
I think I know,
Well,
I think I know what you're talking about.
David Hasselhoff without a shirt on, you can sign me up.
I wasn't
Isn't
going
that
that
right,
far with it.
Junebug?
I'm just saying he's a good dude, but I don't care what he looks like with the shirt up, okay?
Oh, it's the perfect amount of chest hair, I say.
We don't play that gay shit where I'm from, okay?
It's not gay to admire a beauty in a specimen like David.
It's pretty
The
fucking
David
gay,
Hasselhoff.
okay? All right, enough of this bone nora bullshit,
Junebug,
okay?
is that gay? Junebug, that gay? Well, honey, it might be a little faggish, I must say.
Oh, now you know how to talk. You know I'm starting to like her. Now that you
Well,
talk, you know
I only talk when I mean something, and then he's always going off on the Hasselhoff, and it just rubs me the wrong way. I mean, he talked about rubbing Hasselhoff the wrong way, so I don't know what to think anymore.
That's what I'm saying, baby. I hear what you're putting down. This guy's crazy.
I ain't had nearly enough drinks to be down with the Hoff yet. But he's right about the Glasswalkers.
Look,
They're
I'm
gonna
just
be
saying
the
he's a great actor. I'm
they're
not
gonna be
saying
the
I want to
ones.
sleep with him like this guy over here. I'm just saying he's good at what he does. Plus,
You
that
seem
car
to be
he had-
being very defensive, Hartman.
that car he had was pretty awesome. Okay, I had one just like it.
Oh,
back
you
in
mean-
the day.
Oh, you mean the Night Rider? Oh yeah. I
Hell
think the
yeah.
Glasswalkers have one of those.
That was a great car. I loved it.
I really liked it when they got the evil one named Car with the yellow.
Stupid
Ooh,
name,
that was
but
fancy.
it was a cool car though. But
It's a
the
cool
name
car.
was very stupid.
Yeah. Oh, I think I buy us a drink. I already said a word I probably shouldn't have said. I don't know if I need alcohol.
Actually, hello, YouTube.
I will never financially recover from this.
I'm just in the character. I don't know.
It's fine.
I
it's
said
fine.
it, and oh God. Oh yeah, I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, I
He
just
said
love that.
fidget spinner, okay? Listen to what he said.
Yeah, I said freakish,
Zeph-
freakish, folks.
Zephyr, they're talking about human television. You
Oh,
probably
okay.
haven't
Thank
partaken
you.
of much.
I
Yeah,
understand.
but
how,
you're
thank
definitely
you
gonna
for
have to see the
understanding.
Glasswalkers. It's hard to miss. You know, they got that go downtown and everything's in ruin and poor and shit, and then you see their giant glass tower. It kind of spirals a little bit. I don't know what that's about, but yeah, that's where they are, and you can tell them old Nels and Rain sent you. I'd probably get you in the front door, but it'll be up to you.
I think you've been drinking too much of that Four Loco. You're starting to crack up, old man.
The glasswalkers are cutting the signal.
Oh, it must be the Glasswalker cutting my signal, those fuckers. Am I any better now?
You
Little
are.
bit.
Yeah, you're
For
better.
the
know.
moment.
You're slightly
My signal?
less shit at the moment, okay?
My signal's great until I start messing with these wolves, I tell you.
You start talking about the spirals, then you know they put the hex on you.
The kibosh. But yeah, that's where you're gonna need to go. Like I said, you give them my name, it'll get you in the door. I mean, but I ain't never even seen one of them Glasswalkers in years. I used to go down there and panhandle and just hear that little robot voice talking to you. Welcome to the Glasswalker. Oh, they don't say Glasswalker place. Welcome to the Yakatomi Plaza. And you know, you go in there and, you know, talk to a screen and, you know, that's about all I know.
Thank you for this information.
That was
Well,
more
yes,
than
thank
I
you
ever
for the
wanted
information.
to know about you, old man, okay?
Well, y'all can sit down and have a drink if y'all don't want to leave till the morning. I mean, we can talk about the Hoff a little more.
I think we've talked more than enough about the half, okay?
Unfortunately, we
I'd
should
love
probably
to
keep
stay for
going.
a drink. I think we should get moving.
Do y'all like the Carpenters?
Did that bitch die from eating a ham sandwich or something like that?
I don't
I
know.
think we should go.
I do appreciate it. And y'all always have a place here in Detroit if you need it. In our cardboard box. I promise I'll clean it up before your next visit.
Very glad that you made it.
Thank you.
But it's very homely as is.
At least he's talking about the boxes now. I feel a little better.
Thank you. We should be going now.
I didn't transition.
Transition.
Speaking of transition, did anybody see our fundraiser that's on the screen right now? Because I don't think Mega did.
Do you have a fun? I don't no fundraisers up for your damn Switch, man.
No, it's not the
Oh,
Switch
Mega's
fundraiser.
transition fund. What? Oh, that's weird. Hey, as long as I get the money, I'll transition.
I'm glad they finally saw it.
I'll transition from caffeinated to decaf.
I grab Hartman and we start going.
We get going to the Glasswalkers.
All right, so y'all are gonna start heading to there. I can't believe I had the map up. You ain't even switch us over. I guess I should have reminded you though. All right, it is getting somewhat late. Y'all are a bit tired. Y'all could probably use a few hours of shut eye, or do you want to just keep pushing through?
Keep pushing through in case it takes them a little bit of time.
All right, so you make
Le-
your way down. I'm sorry, go ahead.
At least push through until we find out whether or not they can help us.
All right.
Because if we have to get
Get
on
the drink with the
plane.
half? That would be great.
And downtown is exactly how he described it. A bunch of abandoned buildings, trash, just a complete, just what you think of Detroit, but even worse because it's Word of Darkness. And then you see what he spoke of. You see this.
Oh,
A
that
glass
is,
spiraling tower.
that is a bit unsettling, I will agree.
Rich bastards living like this amongst all of the
I
shit
don't
and
care,
debris.
It's true.
As long as they're able to help
Why
us.
does it say muted? It can't be muted. Oh, it might be muted. Give me a moment here.
Kick seems weird.
No, everything, all the volumes are working on my end.
I'm
I
just
don't
reading what they
understand.
posted. I'm only on YouTube, so I don't know anything else.
This is not me. Yeah, I don't see any sound on the thing. That's not me, man.
Is it everywhere or just Kick?
I don't know. Check the other ones. Let me do the thing here. Let me transition. I don't.
We'll take a moment to look at the spectacle of the Glasswalker's Tower, a glass monstrosity reaching up to the heavens. Now, in the Umbra, when you looked at it, it
Should be fine.
was probably 3 times this height, and it disappeared
Okay.
into the clouds, and there was mechanical spiders crawling all over it.
Can I talk to
I
one?
don't know. If it's kicked, then it's not me. I can't do nothing about it.
You would know you'd have to go to the Umbra to talk to one, but you also know dealing with Weaver spirits, it's very hard to communicate. You're sure they understand you, but they tend to speak back in binary.
Mm-hmm. They always say 010001. I don't understand why they keep doing
Exactly.
this.
But as y'all approach the actual tower, you do not see an entrance. It's all glass on the bottom.
They don't want the rabble getting in.
I hear it on Kick again. It's working. If it was off, it's working now.
May I roll with Enigma to
you
at
call
least
me?
some?
Yes,
Shut
roll
up!
roll intelligence and enigma, difficulty 6. Anyone who wants to try to figure out how to get in if you are confused.
I mean, we could just go knock on the door.
There is no door.
I
That's
am-
why they're rolling.
There is no door.
It's
What
all
kind
glass.
of building has no door?
Glasswalker tech.
I am stupid, so I failed.
Shit. What is it? Intelligence. I always mix up this shit up.
Hey, you got 1 success. That's all you need.
What do you want me to roll?
Intelligence and enigmas, difficulty 6, to try to find where the entrance would be, if there was one, or what is the entrance.
With these enigmas you talk about.
Enigma.
It's under knowledge.
Ooh.
Holy crap at that roll.
Oh, I don't have those.
I
All right,
do not
so-
know rituals, but I understand world.
What's
So
the
Zephyr,
difficulty?
difficulty 6. Yeah, let's see what the get rolls. Hey.
You got the 1 success.
So Zephyr, you
36.
quickly kind of look over the area, and before Hartman or Gilliam kind of notice, you see a very fine seam in one of the glass panels, and you kind of deduct that as the door. And as you walk that way, Gilliam and Hartman, you both kind of notice it after the fact as she is approaching it. It kind of draws your attention to that area, being she got so many more successes than y'all. And yeah, you see a
Oh,
little
she's
seam.
good.
Do
And
I
it is
know-
it is reflective, so as you walk up, you see yourself approaching.
This is so silly. I go over and would I know if I could just knock? Would it be good protocol to knock or just pop in?
You aren't sure. You don't deal with many glass walkers. You know it's generally rude to just walk into someone's place, though.
Then
Yeah, you know, just bad courtesy all the way around.
I will knock.
All right, you, bonk, bonk, bonk. And as you knock, a light hits you in the face. And y'all are all in human, right? Just to clarify.
Yep.
You aren't walking the streets of Detroit as a Krenos.
That would be
All
fun.
right.
Correct.
Just making sure. I
I have
probably
a
should have
hoodie
asked
on.
that. This is a 12-foot tall dude with a hoodie. I mean, hey, you got to do what you got to do.
Bag with him.
They wouldn't even notice, so it would actually be more normal for 4 werewolves to be wandering through town.
Welcome to Detroit. Y'all see Zephyr knock, and then a beam of light shoots out from the glass and kind of scans her face and goes all the way down to her feet and then back up. The light goes off and the door opens, kind of like a hyperbaric chamber, like. And you are
Hey.
basically let in. It is just a empty, huge lobby. The walls are glass. The floor is stainless steel, and there is just one terminal, kind of in the middle.
Terminator?
Terminator.
I walk in.
I
don't
follow.
understand this.
It smells like sterile, smells like alcohol, smells super clean.
Ugh,
This
gross.
is so different from anything in the wild, especially for a lupus. This is the opposite of anything you find comforting. This is the weaver through and through.
This is like
Oh, you
vet.
keep it clean.
It's like the vet room. The room.
As you say that, the terminal speaks. Yes, you could eat off this floor. There is no bacteria. Even your feet are being cleaned as you walk upon it.
Bit.
Huh.
Welcome.
Good luck.
Welcome, Zephyr, Hartman, Gilliam, and Loco. How may we be of service to you today?
We are looking
Huh.
for assistance.
Please state the nature of your assistance needed.
We need the moon bridge opened.
Processing. What is the purpose of this request?
There is a white howler child that's been stolen by the Black Spy. Mexico, right?
Mexico City.
Yes.
I took him to Mexico City.
We need to go save that child before they do anything to him.
Please hold.
Please hold.
Your call is very important to us.
Yeah, about 15 minutes of listening to that music.
Sounded like the music could use some work.
These
Uh,
damn glass walkers.
I almost want to do a willpower to go over and see if she rages.
Please,
She's
Zephyr,
being nice.
contain yourself for a little bit longer.
You have been granted a request to meet with one of the Glasswalker representatives. Please approach to the elevator to your left. And as he says that, the floor raises up, and there's an elevator coming out of the floor.
It is raised the
All
roof.
right.
I will go in. This is weird.
It is big enough to
Continue on
accommodate
as
all
well.
of you.
Head in as
Huh.
well.
All right,
They built
as
this
y'all
especially for you,
step-
big man.
Very big. As y'all step in, the front of it is covered with glass, and it does not go back down, but it raises up, and you are basically being taken up through the ceiling. And you just see different levels passing super, super fast. You will end up. Let me find.
This is pretty cool, huh?
I will say it is a
I'm
sight
gonna
to
own a
see.
chocolate factory.
I know. I was thinking.
Yeah, fair enough.
You guys complain about me not being right in the head.
And you will come out, and basically it'll raise out of a floor into a lab. Find yourselves here.
Almost like he planned us to do it this way.
I had maps for any of the choices y'all picked. I was ready.
What if we kidnap? What if we took a Greyhound bus? Did you have a map
walked
ready
to
for that?
Mexico City.
I have a train station, not a Greyhound station, but I could have used it for a Greyhound. It would have worked.
Fair enough.
All
All right, smart aleking aside. Clean room.
Clean room. There are very clean technology on different tables and a huge wall of monitors with just zeros and ones like constantly feeding down it. Reminds you of kind of the Ratkins place, only much nicer, much cleaner, much more high tech. And you see something you have never seen before is working in this place. You see this.
Shit.
Oh my goodness.
It's
What
a
are you?
Terminator Wolf.
It is a Terminator wolf. Dun 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 dun. I should play the Terminator music. I should have had that ready. Damn it. Right. And he will approach.
Robo Wolf.
Grief is huge. Guess it fits. Greetings. I am Silver Circuit, representative of the Glasswalker tribe. How may I be of assistance?
He's like Silver Surfer, but different. I get it.
Yes, I am not a female.
Neither is Silver
Well
Surfer.
met, Silver.
That's a good joke. I like that, Wolf.
I'm not.
Um,
I'm not Shala. I am Norin.
Thank
well
you.
met, Silver Circuit.
Yes,
Oh,
I am
please.
Silver Circuit, Glasswalker representatives.
Gillian, go ahead.
Yes, Silver Circuit. We're looking for a quick way to get to Mexico City. We need a use of a moon bridge, and we were hoping that we could employ some help from y'all up here to make it happen.
Are you made
Moon
with the real
bridges-
wolf bots? Because I see you have fur in the back of your head there.
I am 23% organic. The rest
Oh,
has been
shit.
replaced with cybernetic.
He's a
components.
fucking cyborg. He is a Terminator. This is the
Hartman.
greatest day ever.
I have seen that movie. I found it quite inspirational to see such a powerful machine. We hope to one day replicate such technology.
I mean, look at you. You kind of did already. It's pretty
To an
amazing.
extent.
Hopefully you don't kill all of us.
He looks at you without
maybe
even
him.
a hint of sarcasm. That remains to be seen.
Hey, I'm on your side, man. You know, this guy, he's a little crazy, okay?
Opening a moon bridge to Mexico City is extremely dangerous. You understand how moon bridges work, do you not?
Can you please explain it to me, please? I want to hear your definition of dangerous.
A moon bridge connects one place of power, as we call them, Karens, to another. To go to Mexico City on a moon bridge, you must connect to a Karen in Mexico City.
Yes, but as
Oh.
long as we have a Karen with us, it'll work, right?
Does not compute.
What he said?
They weren't called Karens back then. He doesn't know what you're talking about.
No, I'm talking.
Please continue.
All Karens in Mexico City are worm controlled. That means the spirits who guard them are worm spirits.
So what you're
If
saying
you-
it's better if we take a plane?
Is there a safer one close by? What would the nearest one close by that would be potentially safe be?
Kind of looks up, and his kind of blue eye just begin to show zeros and ones. Processing. There is an abandoned cairn of very low importance or power 17 miles outside of Mexico City. It is sometimes guarded by creatures of the worm, but it is not known to be heavily trafficked. That would be the closest and best option to avoid conflict.
What do you think? Give me the percentages of the conflict going to this place, please.
Processing. He looks up again. You see the numbers, zeros and ones. You have a 83% chance of not encountering any worm spirits
You know,
as
that's
you
really the
enter
good.
the cairn.
And you know, I didn't ask him because I wanted to know the percentages because I hate to know the odds of something. I just wanted to see him do it again. He's pretty amazing, right? Come on.
I am
Why-
tapped into
Why am
all
I not
information.
surprised you don't like numbers?
Yeah, there's
Numbers
only one number
are-
I care about with you, buddy. It's 5.
Numbers are the key to everything. The great secret of the divine, Gaia herself, can be traced back to the original number. We are all part of her programming.
42, right?
Ha ha, I have seen that movie
That
and
wasn't
read
a
the
mo-
book.
That movie was before your time, sir, or after your time. You don't know what movie I'm talking about. You're not gonna tell me you know about cannons, but you don't know about cannons, but you know about this movie that wasn't made yet.
I have had glimpses into what has yet to happen. I did not focus on terminology for angry white women.
Big man, I'm noticing a lot more about you that I never knew. Never would have thought you were a movie buff.
Everybody loves a good movie. Come on now.
But
Well, he's obviously impersonating Arnold Schwarzenegger.
There is also another way. It is experimental. We can open what is called a wormhole that would get you directly to Mexico City. But it has been known to sometimes attract strange spirits.
Oh, fuck. How are experimental? What has gone well? What has not gone well?
It has a 22% fatality rate.
Well,
What comes back usually does not live long.
I'm going to probably say no to that and run the 17 miles.
If you wish to be used as what they call guinea pigs and take the wormhole, we would compensate you.
For what? What kind of
Compensate us how?
We could outfit you in some Glasswalker tech, but in the event of you most likely perishing, we would, of course, retrieve our technology. Hold.
Zephyr,
And you see his eyes start kind of going through numbers again. Updated statistics: 12% survival rate.
Zephyr, I think
12%
taking the
survival
safe.
rate. I don't think we should do that. You know?
I think taking the 17-mile safe route would be best. We still do need to rest.
This is true.
We're going to have to sneak over the border to infiltrate Mexico.
We have developed many stimulants to help you go without rest if required.
I don't want that.
Only mild hair loss is a side effect.
I don't want that. No.
Gilliam's hand goes over his mohawk, and he's like, "No, I think I'm fine. Thank you very much for the offer, though."
As
You
y'all are
don't wanna
talking,
ruin this beautiful
another wolf walks in, and he just walks right through the door, almost like he has a power of phasing. He looks like this.
Why is he so cool?
Oh, look at you.
I am WPU. Have y'all agreed to take the experimental wormhole?
No.
No.
Unfortunately, it's a little
I
too
like to
risky
keep
for
my
our
limbs.
tastes.
That is disheartening. I need more information on how our kind traverse the area. Too many human subjects, not good for our data set. And he just walks past and goes to a terminal, and his little red wires kind of shoot out of his body and shoot into the terminal.
Not quite like RoboCop, but
This
good
place
enough.
is weird. And I think I have to reload in. Hold on.
Silver
So,
Circuit kind of looks and,
Mhm.
well, just let me know. If you require a moon bridge, I can open one for you. It would only require you to pay the spiritual cost needed. A gnosis from each of you should suffice.
I've got no assist to provide.
So, as do I.
I got no sis.
I don't even get that one. Oh, now I get it. Fuck you, Gigi.
You're a fucking idiot.
That took me a minute.
Y'all are so sassy.
All
All right,
right.
balls in y'all's court. Whatever y'all want to do.
Do we want to sleep here and then use the moon bridge?
We don't have time for this sleeping and waiting, killing other things. Let's just do it.
Well, we do need
Not
rest.
really.
We need to rest or we're going to die.
Whatever.
If you can lend us a den where we may rest, that would be appreciated.
We have some sleeping accommodations. We developed them after visiting Japan. They are small, but I think comfortable. The big one might have issues fitting inside. As they look at
Are
you,
you gonna have to?
Hartman,
Are you gonna have to grease the big boy up?
they are 7 foot by 4 foot.
This is acceptable. He will deal with it.
Some say they are
That's a lot
like
of lube.
coffins. We have been working on
Well.
a shrink ray. We could use it on him to shrink him down.
Would you like to be
That's-
strong, Cartman?
The enlarging ray is still in experimental stages.
You know, would be better technology if you just made a bigger place to sleep. You just got a nice big building here.
No one here sleeps. We do not require sleep anymore. I told you we have worked on stimulants to maximize our abilities.
Maybe
we have
need
gotten rid
some
of that part of
stimulants.
the
This way we
brain.
don't waste time.
We offered. You refused. We can give to some of you if you wish. Once again, minor hair loss is a known side effect.
Oh, that sounds like worm shit. I don't want
But it'll act like a full night's rest.
Yes, the nanite that goes into your brain will simulate rest, and you will be rejuvenated.
I don't.
I'm not having no glass walkers tracking me in my brain.
No, thank you.
No.
Thank you for the offer, but no.
Thank you for coming again.
Sorry, big man.
We have your
Sorry, big man.
biometric ratings now that you have visited us. We can track you from satellites. It is not a problem. No nanite needed.
Sorry, big man. Looks like we're comping for the night.
He left
And
in
then- and he
protest.
left. He left this place.
A place to sleep is all we need.
He went through the worm bridge or whatever. Or the
He
wormhole.
just went through the wormhole.
All right. We
Go
can.
through this big shining door. Go ahead.
WPU can lead you to the sleeping
Fuck
quarters.
this place. I'm out of here. I forgot to tell you.
Wonderful.
One does
We're
not
going
wish
to-
to sleep here. There are many abandoned buildings around our location. I'm sure you could sleep with some of the less than reputable who reside there.
No, thanks. We already got one of those. I point to Loco.
It is quite homey around here. It's very comfortable, much more than this
Yes,
sterile
you are
environment.
Holnar, correct?
I am.
We worked quite hard to run your pack, your tribe out of this city. It has worked quite well. Only 2 remain.
A lot have tried to get rid of the bone gnars. You're gonna have to try harder.
We found raising prices of alcohol is quite effective to make them leave a city.
Well, they'll always if you raise them too much, they'll just steal it. So
Some have done that. Many cops have silver bullets if needed. It is quite effective.
why am I not surprised that you glasswalker bastards are killing our kind?
We seek order.
Sure you do.
Onars
As
have no
Loco,
order.
we don't need order. We just need to survive. And as he's walking out, he's gonna like move shit and like make it like try to make a mess as he's walking away.
Yo,
Feng
shit.
shui.
He's
As
gonna like knock
you-
over papers and
As you knock some things over, little doors open like the scene in Fifth Element. All these little robots come out. Start cleaning up.
Life is all about chaos.
You see
All right, we'll
WPU, they are more primitive than us. No control.
Zephyr, would you like to go and sleep out with them, or are you okay with staying in here?
I'm all right.
So those who want to sleep here are led to like those little coffin hotel rooms like in Japan to sleep in. Those who don't can leave and sleep somewhere else.
Loco's gonna leave and sleep amongst the homeless.
Where are you sleeping?
Is there
Well,
a-
I would like
is-
the experience. Go ahead.
Is there a comforter anywhere?
Not in the Glasswalker building, no.
Nowhere?
No.
Not even a comforter?
They don't get hot or cold. There is like it's like a metal coffin they lead you to sleep in.
Jesus Christ.
They regulate their tempo through a cooling system in their body like a computer.
I
Well, while you only
There's no actual
you only
glass
live
walkers in
once.
this building?
You've only seen 2 this entire time you've been here, and it's the 2 I have shown you. You've seen no one else in these halls.
Which are not
anywhere.
glass walkers, they're robots.
No, they're You're pretty sure they're glasswalkers.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Glasswalkers have been known to replace body parts with machinery. Like, it's not uncommon.
Bro, I thought those.
Well,
were
I'm all
machines.
for.
No, those are werewolves.
Well-
They can turn into full-on Krenos robots.
That's
One of them
Well,
has
I'm all for
his
experiencing.
hand will flip off and it becomes a laser gun, like a transformer.
Nice.
I will not sleep in the coffin, but I will sleep there. And she will actually turn herself into full lupus form.
Okay, turn into a wolf to go sleep.
All right. Well,
All right. So who all went out?
More
and who all
coffin for me.
Stayed. So wolf coffin for
I went
Gillian.
out.
I'm sleeping in the hallway outside of coffin because I'm not getting in that shit.
Yeah, I don't.
All right.
I don't.
So Hartman, do you sleep in the hall or do you go outside?
No, I'll just sleep in the hall on the floor. I don't give a shit.
All right. Do you stay in Hamid or turn into Lupus?
No, I'm in Krenos. Fuck that bullshit.
All right, you sleep in Krenos. I'm sleeping in battle form, damn it. All right, so those who sleep somewhere else, which is only one of you, Loco, you have a great night's sleep. You run into a couple of homeless teenagers, a guy and a girl, both, 17. They ran off for love. Their parents didn't want them to be together, and they're we're gonna do it on our own. And they share a little fire with you in a building, and they seem like good enough kids. You don't sense Wormtail or anything evil from them. You have a great little night. The three of you who do not go somewhere else, worst night's sleep of your life. Cannot get comfortable. When you finally do sleep, there is this high-pitched kind of shriek or hum or sound that is just penetrating to your very core, and you'll start just seeing zeros and ones in your sleep. It's just not a good night's rest.
This
Can
place
I get
stinks.
the rage by bad night's sleep? Can I get the rage from that?
Actually, yeah, you can get a rage back.
Fucking
I
bullshit.
just want to sleep.
I should have went over and ran off into the fucking woods like I always do, but no, I took over to make sure Pac-Man does not get hurt. Oh, no.
And after about 3.5 hours, that felt like 9 hours because it was so miserable. You two in the hall are woken up by Silver Circuit and Gilliam. Your coffin thing opens up by itself, and it shoots out and lifts up, and it just slides you off. You hit the floor.
Well, good morning to you all as well.
It is time to take the moon bridge. You must go find your strange, smelly friend if he wishes to come. The opening will only last for another 17 minutes.
Woof.
All right. On my way. Just in case you're wondering, worst night's sleep ever. Needs work on the comfort department.
Strange. No one else has ever complained.
Well, there's always one.
We
And
will have a
go to find Loco.
questionnaire delivered to you. If you could please elaborate on your complaints with our establishment. We seek to improve for our guests.
This is a cool place, but you really need to do something about the atmosphere and the comfort level. See, it's quite shit.
We have heated floors.
Yes, it was warm, but that is not. You're some strange motherfuckers, is what I'm trying to say. Okay,
We have 17,000 channels. Did you check out our entertainment?
I came here to
Plaza?
sleep, not watch fucking TV. Okay, come on now.
We have state-of-the-art virtual reality games and combat simulators. We call it the Danger Room. The programmer was quite a fan of the X-Men.
God damn it, why are you making so many side things so much fun? We have a job.
You know what?
We even have Sentinels to fight. It is quite exhilarating.
While I would like to stay home and check out the fun things, your sleeping arrangements kind of suck. That's all I'm saying.
You could have programmed the Danger Room to be a room at the Hilton.
Now
It
you
would have
tell
had-
us this.
It would have had comforters, which
son
you
of
never
a
said
bitch.
it,
You son of a bitch.
like they read your mind a little bit.
Seth just snorts and does that little dismissive dog snort. if you have a dog, you know, and then just walks over towards the portal and waits for her pack.
Find your friend. The elevator will be waiting in the lobby when you are ready.
Yep. I rushed over to head outside and begin looking for him.
All right. I'm not going to drag it out. He's easy to find. You
Sure.
follow the smell of a old fire, and it leads to him with two like teenagers, kind of knocked out, sleeping by him.
So you had an interesting night. Hopefully it was a little more comfortable than ours was. Come on, we've got to go.
Ah, peaceful night's sleep.
I could really
Well,
use a drink
oh.
right now.
I'll join you. For the record, I'm stealing something from those fuckers.
Could you at least wait until we get through the portal? Look,
We'll see.
what you do, you boy.
They went after my tribe.
I mean, you kind of
Understandable.
A little bit of a stink.
Plus, you know, your guy wants
Not
to
as-
do terrible things with David Hasselhoff. I'd run him the fuck out of town too if it was up to me. But
I don't know. You seemed like you were right into that.
no, but that girl was cool. She can stay. I'm glad we saved her.
All right,
All right, so
we
I
get
work my
back
way up
inside and
there.
we head back up.
All right.
Go
The
looks
elevator
around
takes
the
you
room
back.
for something to steal.
Well, there's plenty of little techno gadgets everywhere. Some test tubes, some pins. The fancy pins that ride upside down.
I heard that
Astronaut
James
pin.
Bond
Ooh.
thing.
Oh, thank you, Serenity.
What did we
did
get?
Serenity do?
10
Buck
gifted
you a
subs.
drink, ho.
Serenity. Thank you so much. We
Oh,
appreciate it.
Serenity. Is this real Serenity? Fake?
Yeah,
Oh no, it's real
That's
Serenity.
me. I bought that.
Oh,
I bought
thank
you
you,
guys a
real
drink.
Serenity. Now I can go get a drink while you fuck around and steal shit
to go
from
get a
these
drink.
assholes. Oh, I'll be back. I don't want to hear
I
all
would,
this.
I would like to steal
I'm going to get a
something.
drink.
Well, Sassy Witch, they never asked about the pillows. So that's their fault.
Zephyr don't need no pillows. I'm
These
a fucking
glasswalkers
dog.
will answer questions and are not good at, just coming up with, hey, do you need something?
She was just looking for
No.
a safe place for everyone to sleep. So, and that weird worm shit took over and fucked with her crew. And also, you decided to stay in the goddamn coffin, so it's just like, fuck, gotta stay.
Oh,
I was good with whatever. I just wanted to get my
Yep, nope.
little werewolves out.
yep.
Oh,
Nope.
good.
Gilliam will thank him again for their
JT thought
hospitality.
he was a
and
robot. He ain't a robot.
I look forward to filling out your form when I get the chance. Again, we're going to be in
They,
motion at least until
hand
we
you a
save the
iPad.
child.
Something you've never seen before. They hand you this little machine that
Seen
has
stuff
a
like this.
screen on it with like paper.
Mhm.
Well, not
Did
paper,
you steal
it's a
this from the
screen.
set of Star Trek?
Ha. Yes. Some glasswalkers were consultants on that show. This is actually functional. We also have tricorders and teleporters, as we have previously said. We are working on warp drive as well, but it is proving quite difficult.
Well, from what I've seen in here, if anybody can make any of this stuff a reality, he taps the iPad kind of against Grown Boy. You and your friends seem to be on the right path.
You will
Loco's
have a
gonna try
chance
to
to win a
steal the iPad.
$25 gift card to O'Charlie's if you complete the form.
Did it stop dinging yet?
Aye, big boy, it did stop dinging. All right. I quickly go through the survey, just making notes of the discomfort, the droning pitch, and then the sudden ejection.
It tossed to the witch.
To the witch.
To the witch.
I hope
I
you
love
don't
you
die
guys.
tonight.
Serenity the Witch.
Do I notice that Loco is trying to steal something?
You can roll a perception and alertness.
A little bit of fire, Scarecrow.
Perception and alertness.
Difficulty. Loco, roll a dex and stealth. Or no, dex and
larceny.
larceny difficulty 8. So y'all gonna roll against each other, and whoever gets the most successes will be the winner here.
Let's see.
Difficulty
8.
is
And I'm
8.
also gonna roll a roll
I'm
for
in
the
human, right?
security system.
Oh god, this was a bad idea, but he would do it.
No,
so.
it's in character. It's fine.
3 plus 5.
No, I botched.
8.
Yeah. Ooh, I don't know what's going on. And Loco, you got what?
Difficulty
3
8.
successes?
8 dice. I
Oh,
haven't
no,
rolled yet.
that's your willpower roll.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that was me waking up.
Come on, you got this.
Gotta beat 2 successes.
Ooh.
You beat it. All right.
I got 3 successes.
So you're able to palm something if you want. And you think you're not going to get caught. No way to be 100% sure, obviously.
What the hell?
So the option would be a pen, a small iPad, some test tubes with some sort of fluorescent blue liquid in it, some circuitry, some medical device of some kind, and some like memory sticks. Those are kind of your
Right.
options.
I will steal the medical device, and then I will also try to. This is stupid, but I will try to do taking the forgotten.
All right. Let me just reread that. I don't know if you have to target a specific person.
Difficulty of the victim's intelligence and streetwise.
Yeah, but
Oh,
yeah,
dear.
that's the thing. You are not really taken from a person, though. You're just kind of taking. So
Okay, then yeah, it
yeah,
wouldn't
yeah,
really
yeah.
work.
So
Okay.
I don't think that would work just because it's not a person you're taking from. You're just picking up something in the lab.
You versus the
Fair enough.
intelligence of a computer.
Well, and I already rolled for them to see if they noticed, and they didn't. So there's really no person
Okay,
to roll
he-
against.
He'd steal a medical device.
What's that?
He'd steal the medical device.
Gotcha. And you assume it's medical because it has a little red kind of cross on it that you see on medical things. And it's about the size of a tricorder, about the size of a phone.
Oh boy, I had some very strange news come to me.
What?
And
What?
we will see soon enough. It will be funny, I promise you. Mega, you're going to get a kick out of it.
Oh, goodness. All right. So, yeah, y'all show up. The veil between the real world and the Umbra begins to drop as there's a countdown clock when they said they had 17 minutes. When it gets to 0, you are all pulled into the Umbra. And there's a bright flash of light. You see a silver circuit there. Please
Surfer.
expend your gnosis. 1 each, please.
Oh, did we
As you wish.
refresh our other things, by the way?
Being I'm going to be nice, it might be a hard fight this game. Go ahead and put everything back in full.
Thank you. Except for the gnosis.
And yeah, you're going to have to spend 1
We'll
gnosis.
still lose the gnosis. Yep, done.
Done.
All right.
And-
And basically, it goes super bright. And then he disappears, and you are left here.
Those
We're
guys
on-
are good that they helped us, but fuck those guys. They're kind of terrible.
They got
You
the
are
good
at-
place, though.
Basically, the base
They are
of this
terrible.
bridge of moonlight and stone in a galaxy, basically.
Oh, she just relaxes instantly. It's like, oh, thank God.
It's definitely a different way of living. I'll give them that.
It's not
But they were
living.
all very kind, though.
They
So
were.
we'll take
Yeah,
the
real
kindness where we
kind,
have.
killing my kind.
Well, they said the cops killed your
not
kind, not
that.
them.
I missed that part, but anyway, we better. Let's see.
Loco,
Yeah,
Yes.
local.
thank you. I know that's not easy.
We have to save the kid, even if I have to work with those bastards. Besides, I got a little bit of something of my own from them.
Herpes?
Do you show it?
Yeah, he's flipping the medical thingy.
Good job.
So when he pulls that out, being you are in the Umber, it is covered in little mechanical spiders.
Spiders.
No, don't drop it.
Like
That's
worm
normal.
spiders?
No, these are weaver spiders. So spiders like electronic spiders are tied to the weaver. The weaver is like change and technology.
Oh.
The glasswalkers are covered in weaver shit. So basically most of their tech has spirits tied to them that are tied to the weaver.
Yeah.
And they are kind of blinking they're like little spider eyes are blinking blue in Morse code. If anyone has intelligence and academics.
I do not.
Or intelligence and computers, either or technology or science. I'll give you a few options.
Nope,
Enigma?
none of the above.
What about the investigation?
No.
How about
You
Gilliam?
need academics, computer, science, or technology. If you don't have at least one dot in any of those, you can't even try to roll.
Everybody has
enough.
intelligence. You're still a fool.
Did none of us
Difficulty what?
get any tech?
Difficulty what?
No one?
No.
No one. All right.
No, because we were gonna have a glasswalker, I thought, and we didn't.
No, you were going to have a red Talon who would
No, I
be
thought
worse
we
than
were
all
gonna
of
have
y'all.
a glasswalker, but we
Hartman?
Hartman didn't get to roll, right? Because you didn't have a dot in any of those, or did you?
I had intelligence. You said
No,
intelligence.
you got to have a dot in either academics, computer,
More
science,
friend
technology.
just hit $75. I think Riz could use a Futanari bond.
It was intelligence plus
Hold on a
that.
second.
But
We
you
can't wait for the roll.
you need to have one in there.
Hold on a second. We got a thing. Let me read it.
Oh
Fuck,
God!
I gotta fix that. It's all jacked up.
Oh God!
Loco's a poor boy. He couldn't afford education.
Y'all don't know what this thing
Okay.
is doing, but it's blinking lights.
Mort's friend has tipped $75. It's not for this.
Oh
one,
my
by the way.
gosh.
I think
Hey.
Riz could
Thank you.
use a Futanari Eden bot NPC that is romantically involved with Mort. We can't wait for the role play of love interests. Wow.
Who fucking told him to do that? Because that was something we were. JT!
This is the wrong game. What are you doing?
Look, super chat comes in. You read the super chat, sir.
I know.
That was by Mort's friend.
Thank you.
Whoever Mort's friend is, I don't know.
Thank you for helping out the Rifts team.
Yes,
We're
thank
glad
you,
you're
thank
here
you.
watching Werewolf.
I'm just busting ass. I don't care who you give money to. It ain't going in my pocket no matter who you give it to. So I don't really care.
Well,
All right. Well,
All right, so y'all are
I
on this
understand why.
bridge.
yep.
Something about a
And,
Futanari. I don't know.
Start traveling it,
Fucking
and as you do, the lights start that little device begins to start making little sounds as the little spiders start spinning little webs all around it.
what does that mean?
You sure you want to hold on to that, Loco?
And as you keep walking, the bridge turns from blue to green, and the entire surrounding starts turning green.
Yes,
Almost
Uh-oh,
as
what
if
is that now?
the pathway has shifted.
Oh, Dave gifted 10 gifted subs. Thank you.
Thank you, Dave. Thank
Dave.
you.
Thank you.
Hey,
Was
Dave,
that-
who is that going to? Or actually, how many is that? How does that work?
I think that's $50.
That's 50.
Oh, so two people, right? Or is it three? No, 3 for 50.
3 bennies to
Now, what
any
is that
combination or single player DM of your choice.
Oh, that's weird. It's doing all sorts of different things.
I'm sorry, what did he say about the donation? I zoned out. I was putting tokens out.
2 people are gonna get a Benny.
Give
Oh,
one,
fuck our big
two.
orcs.
We'll give
Thank
them
you,
to the
Dave.
matching shirts. So, Kyle and James, you each get a Benny
Hey.
Thank
because
you.
Yay.
you're representing
Represent
with those
yeah,
fancy
appreciate
shirts.
that.
Thank you, Dave.
Thank you, Dave.
Yes, Dave. Thank you. So as it shifts, y'all notice movement up ahead as 4 creatures appear to be running towards you at almost a full sprint.
Do we know what the fuck
And
these
you
things
basically
are?
see this guy.
Let me close this thing out.
So you see this guy. Yeah, I got 4 different pictures to show you.
Oh, let me
Give it
get
a
close.
minute.
What the fuck happened? I turned away for 1 minute and we're fighting this shit.
Oh, they're running towards us.
Is this on the moon bridge? Why did
Yep.
it turn green?
So Gee, you weren't paying attention
We're
at all.
going towards the worm shit. Now, shush.
I was reading.
You
stuff,
are
man.
going towards a abandoned worm cairn, which you were told sometimes it's not 100% safe.
I don't like these things.
Ooh.
So you
This
see
looks like
this
Simon
guy.
Bisley shit. I don't like it.
Did he pop up for y'all yet or not?
He did.
Yeah, yep, he did.
Okay. I want to make sure. And then we have this guy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
And then we have this guy. And then my personal favorite.
I've only seen 2 guys so far.
Guy 3 did not pop.
All right, guy 3. Let me show him again.
You guys don't.
There we go.
Nice.
There we go.
That's guy 3.
And then the 4th one is my favorite because he has a dick sword.
What?
Perfect.
Oh no.
That is
Why do
very
you have dick
impressive.
swordsmen?
I don't know, but when it made it, I said I gotta have a dick sword guy in here. I mean, that's like God blessing you. You can't not have the dick sword guy.
So did these guys
Fair
fuck us?
enough.
What's going on here? I don't like this.
What are-
So
just pay attention.
basically, the moon bridge shifts from blue to green, as does the surrounding stars. They fade into this kind of green, murky, almost fog of nothingness. And as you can kind of see through it, you hear the sound of running, and you see these 4 guys running full sprint in y'all's direction. Y'all would be over here. So let me throw y'all out, 'cause I forgot y'all cannot pull yourself out.
Is this direct combat, or is there a way I can manipulate and trick them?
Well, what do you have in mind? I mean, you're all on a moon bridge.
We're all on the moon bridge.
Har-
They seem to
Hartman
be
smells
heading
like shit.
somewhere. Are they heading towards us specifically, or are they just
You
heading
smell like shit.
through
Well,
something?
they're heading on the moon bridge towards y'all, but there's only 2 ways to go: the way they came or the way forward.
So they would be going to Weaver Boys. Is there any way I can trick them into not?
I must have pulled up.
Can you hide that? I mean, they obviously look like worm creatures of some kind.
I know.
Anyway, you can hide that you're werewolves who fight for Gaia. I mean, one of y'all could probably get away with bullshitting until you opened your mouth. With the get offenders. He smells like the worm, but the minute he starts talking, it's gonna be, "I'll kill you, worm fucks."
By the way, Dave bought us his 2nd drink. Well,
Nice.
Dave.
Which
Thank you, Dave.
Oh,
Letting the boys
Thank
catch
you,
up.
Dave.
I already poured.
Pour the rest of the wine.
Mm.
Go ahead and toggle your
I
combat
should've
state
did
just
that.
to be
Yeah,
safe.
I know.
You got it, bud.
I could.
I should have
try
just
lying to
taken
them.
the stank. If I took the stank, I could have been more helpful.
I could have tried lying to them, but
What are we rolling?
Combat initiative.
Oh, that thing.
One of them
Yeah.
has a jacked up
Uh,
name.
Sword
Come
and Shield.
on. We're of the Apocalypse too.
I got the 20, I guess.
Yeah, 20. You go first. The one in front of them, the kind of leading their way, kind of yells in a language none of y'all understand. Yeah.
Your mother. Oh, got it. I mean,
That is
Alright.
too quick for you.
It would take at least one action to get to where they're at for combat.
Is
I'm
Pale
left.
Whisperer with me?
Oh, yes. Your little companion is with you, as always.
Hello,
I'm
my-
going to do Luna's armor since I go first. I'm going
Alright.
to spend 3 rage, actually.
Well, if you are spending Gnosis, I believe Luna's armors cost a Gnosis. You cannot spend Rage and Gnosis in the same round.
Mhm.
Oh, well, I will spend 3 rage then.
All right, so that'll give you a total of 4 actions. Your first action, like I said, you can do something, or you can just move to them to be able to attack with your next rage action.
No, hold on. I'm doing things.
All right, just let me know.
Give me a minute.
Is there music?
Troll skin? Does that take
Always.
Gnosis as well? Yeah.
What does it say? Yeah, I would
Yeah.
assume so.
Oh boy. Can also do this. Give me a moment. I want this one
Can
to
we-
pop up.
do we have to have shifted? And I don't know.
I would have picked
so-
it in Reno's.
I would assume if you want to tell me that you shifted when you went to the Umbra, I will take
Yeah, I
your word
would've
for it
shifted when I went
because it
into
does
the
make
Umbra.
sense. You would have changed when you got there. I'm not going to be a jerk off and be like, well, you didn't technically
Oh, I
say
totally
that you shifted.
Oh my god, those DMs suck balls. It's just like, you know what I would have done.
Yeah, like I'm, that's what all werewolves do when you go to the Umbra.
Bro,
Like,
this
why would you
rage
not?
and gnosis thing at the same time is bullshit.
I will allow anyone with occult of 3 or higher to roll intelligence and occult, difficulty 7, to figure out what
Yes,
these
sir.
are.
I can't roll any of my powers. What the fuck?
Your shit not working again?
No, they're all gnosis. Like, they all cost a gnosis to fucking use.
It just means you can't use rage in them in the same turn. Like, it's not.
But that's my
End
point.
of
Your
the
first
world.
turn, you spend rage because you want to go, and then you can't do anything because you can't spend a gnosis.
Is what it is, baby.
Yeah, it's retarded.
Deal with it. Difficulty 7?
47, occult of 3 or higher to even roll. Look at that, 2 successes.
Nice.
You
Nice.
recognize these for what they are. The others do not. Hold on, shut down my page. These are called scrags. They are it is a general term for different races of warrior banes that serve the worm.
I am
They're like their foot soldiers.
I'm going to call down lightning. That motherfucker.
And you would know that this is how they look in the spiritual world. They cannot go to the material plane unless they possess someone.
Oh, we're totally killing them. I let the others know.
All right, so what are you doing, JT?
I'm calling down the lightning on the one that I whatevered.
Roll it.
I'm just trying to see what else I need to do. I think I just roll it, honestly.
Yeah, I think you just roll, and he'll get a roll, and then they all get to roll their soak.
Oh, that was the hit?
That was to hold on. No, so it's you don't have to roll to hit; they just have to roll soak.
Well, I rolled and now it came up a damage roll.
I think the
Damage
first one's
8.
damage, right?
Yeah.
I don't. What's the second one for then?
Probably because you put it in as a gift, it's going to automatically pull up that damage. But go ahead and roll damage, and if it's higher than the 4, I'll let you have it. I think it's just because of the way we put it in. All right, 8. So booyah. Hold on, that's crazy because it only does 8 damage. So yeah, so it's going to be the first roll. What are you talking about? This rolled 11 dice. Yes, it's because you put it in as a gift, so it made it roll weird. So you did 4 ag to the first one.
Is it in as a gift? It's just in as a ranged weapon.
Well, you put it in weird then, because it should
I
only be
did
doing.
what you told me, sir.
It should only do 8 dice of aggravated damage. You rolled 11 dice here, so you obviously added your strength or something to the damage because it's doing 3 plus 8.
Well, it also hits 2 other people. Two
Yes,
other enemies
for-
does 5 ag.
Yeah, so they all get their soak. So I'm guessing this one is the 4. This is 5. This is 5. Let's roll some soak, folks.
What will it be?
Mm. Hello. Hello, come on. Don't soak it. Just take it. Hmm.
All right, the first one, you hit him with the lightning bolt and it kind of cuts through him, but he just kind of roared like he wasn't even hurt.
He's dead.
He soaked it all. See if these others can soak 5.
He soaked it all? That motherfucker.
Soaked all 4.
Yeah, and you were complaining I got 8. He soaked all 4.
Oof.
One of them
Jesus
soaks
Christ.
the other. And our final soaker.
Why do they have so many dice?
Because the
Don't
gloves
have-
have come off, big man.
They only have 8 soak dice.
Yeah, only 8.
Hey,
Oh,
the
that
other
one-
one though,
yeah, that one got
the
beat up.
4.
lightning cuts right through him. You see his whole body and his stinking armor begins to kind of smoke, and it looks like it's like burnt cinders inside of his armor. as he screams out in pain.
Does he die?
No, he does not die.
Die.
He only took 4 ag. It takes more than that to drop these. All right, Gilliam, you're up.
All right. Which one was the one that took the most damage?
It would be this one.
That one? All right. Okay, I'm going to need a little bit of assistance on this. I would like to invoke Wrath of the Sky Gods and call down lightning on that one.
Hey,
Monster.
That's what I do.
All right.
Yeah, that one. It says I need to, let's see here. Activated with a Gnosis roll difficulty of 8. So I
Just
would
roll
spend a
your
Gnosis.
No, you don't have to spend Gnosis. You just roll your Gnosis. So if you just go to your character sheet and click on Gnosis,
Mhm.
it should pull up where you can roll it.
There we go. Set the difficulty
Yes.
to 8 and give it a roll.
You have to have more than one Gnosis. I don't know why it just rolled one die.
Oh wait, that was initiative.
and that
for
wasn't
Bill
that
Whisper.
wasn't me. That was
Oh,
Pale
gotcha.
Whisper. I don't know why it
all
rolled my
right,
dice.
all right. I just
That
saw that
wasn't
dice roll
broken.
and I'm like, why in the hell did you roll one die? You gotta have more than one
Let's
die.
see. I would like to spend a Benny to re-roll that.
Smart man.
Probably
Reroll
a
it.
good idea. Oh wait, can I re-roll damage?
Well, shit.
You spend another Benny. No, you cannot reroll damage. You can only reroll like to
I-
hit or
I would
different
suggest
rolls.
re-rolling because
You,
of the bot.
you botched.
I-
You should
I
probably.
would.
Yeah, you
yes,
want to reroll,
so
or you'll electrocute
Indeed.
yourself.
I would prefer
Oh.
not to do that.
Get hit by your own bolt of lightning.
Oh, boy.
Jeez, Louise, another fail.
At least it's not a
No,
bot.
it's-
Sure
No
got some
success.
Bennies,
Oh,
boy.
no, it's a failure.
Nope,
All right.
because
so, no,
one takes away.
Fair enough. All right.
Benny it, baby.
Let's try this one more time.
Come on, you can do it.
Come on.
Go.
There you go.
Hey,
There we go.
One
all you need is
better
one.
than
All right,
none.
you hit. So how much damage was that?
Let's see. Dealing aggravated damage equal to the wearer's Gnosis rating. And my Gnosis is, sadly, it's a total of 3.
All right, so roll 3 dice. Difficulty 6.
Oof.
I need to roll 3 dice, difficulty
Yes.
of 6? Or.
What they-
or no?
Actually, no. It's gonna do automatic 3. Sorry.
Oh, at least it's automatic.
Yeah, that's nice.
Roll his soak.
You should have picked more notes if you want to take that gift.
First werewolf character. I'll remember that for the next one. Ooh, yeah, he's.
Yeah.
It zaps him and he just stands there and takes it. Very
He
good.
is zapped, and his stinking eyes kind of shine with electricity, and he kind of smiles.
Oh,
did you
this is going to
spend-
be a good fight.
Did you
You
spend any
know-
rage that turn or no?
Did I spend a rage that turn?
Well, if
No,
he
I did
he
not.
Didn't use that
I
power.
didn't think you did. That didn't require him to spend a Gnosis. He just rolled
Oh,
Gnosis.
then maybe mine doesn't.
For abilities.
Cash, you're up.
All right,
Oh,
so
yeah,
I will spend 1 rage.
Okay.
I'm gonna put on my mask, start laughing, and point at the one with the dick sword and say, "You're compensating for something," and use a punchline is death.
What the hell, Gilliam? You're stealing my gig, man.
Picking on the dick sword guy. He's the one that's been hit
Stealing
with
it
2
or
bolts of
borrowing
lightning
it for
so
a moment,
far.
Big Ben?
All right, so I got a success. So he must roll a willpower or suffer a breakdown, dropping his weapon, losing their next action, or running in fear.
Yep. Gotcha. He's picking on my dick guy. And what was the difficulty you said? 9.
9.
Good grief.
Dick sword is life.
Beat
Hey.
it, damn it.
He looks at you and he laughs back as he points his sword at you.
Which one?
It's the one with the dick. Yeah, he points his dick sword at you. He kind of raises up. As you can tell, he's getting a little excited during this fight. And their turn, and sadly, they are far away. He runs up, but he does not attack. When he gets closer, he begins to speak again. You aren't quite sure what he's saying. I'll give another roll. Let's see what I would make this roll. I'm not even sure.
I would love to use Enigma.
All right, intelligence and enigma, difficulty 9.
Do we
Oh,
have
of
to have a
course.
certain amount of?
Nope, you can roll if you have even 1 dot in Enigma.
Nice.
Intelligence
I am
Enigma difficulty
stupid.
9.
Use my leg, man.
I'm going to use a willpower.
Did
Okay.
that roll?
Yeah.
Okay. I need to
Got
give
it.
her Shelby back.
You got your 1 with the willpower. So Zephyrum, you are able to make out some of his words. No fight, you run, we all die.
Who the fuck is Zephyr?
Ooh,
Zephyr.
that would be our
Zephyr.
alpha.
Yeah, you're not bad with names. Come on.
You can call me Z. We're full friends
Z.
here.
That's right. That's what I was going to call you, Z. So that's what he kind of says, and this one runs up to closer. None of them are attacking though as they get close with their turn. They're trying to literally run.
Let them go. There's something bigger coming.
And it will be Pale Whisper's turn.
Pale Whispers is going to flutter. Can Pale Whispers try to discern what the fuck's coming?
You could send her to scout ahead.
I don't want her to die, so I'll have her float off here and just kind of be ready to go over and ready in action to shoot if someone shows up.
Okay, and it'll be your turn, Z.
I take a side step and I tell the other wolves, let them go past. There's something bigger coming. Wait, can I do? Can I do a sense motive to see if they're just fucking bullshitting?
Yeah, you could roll a. It is going to be perception and subterfuge,
I don't have subterfuge.
or perception and empathy.
I do have empathy.
Perception and empathy, difficulty 7.
Empathy. Difficulty.
I can already see the Get's face. What do you mean, let these worm creatures go? You out of your fucking mind?
Exactly.
Are you sure, Alpha Zephyr?
All right. He appears to be sincere in what he is saying. And at the end of your turn, and before Rage turns, he gets his action. He looks. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was actually going to ask about the totem abilities. I'm sorry, I turned into Gilliam. I'm not going to be Irish in this game.
Join me.
Ability.
Join me, lass.
No.
People don't even know who you are anymore.
No, I don't. For the totem abilities, does it take one of my action, or does that be agreement on pack?
It takes an action.
Okay, so I just burned my action.
Did you use a totem ability?
No, did I burn my action in discerning what they were?
No. That did not burn
go.
an action.
And you were saying?
Oh, I'm saying this one here, he kind of looks back and he looks forward and he jumps off.
Okay, I will.
That can't be good.
It's funny. That's exactly what I was going to do.
I'm setting up and go over and let them run past. There's something bigger, and I will use the totem ability.
Well, you have to wait for your turn. You passed
right
your
after
turn.
Pale.
No, you went. All right, that's fine. Go ahead.
That's actually why I would have asked, because he's told me to take a roll.
Go. I told you it was your turn, and I thought you did the whole subterfuge, and I was like, all right, that doesn't count as a turn. And then you were like, all right, I'm done. So no, it's fine though. Go, it's your turn.
All
he
right,
just would have jumped off after whatever you do, not
I
before.
will go over and do Blood Will May once per scene. A pack mate may spend 1 rage. Oh wait, no, this isn't the heal one. That's the heal one. Fuck, no, I didn't want to do that.
That's the heal one.
I want Howl
willpower
of the
roll.
First War. Once per scene, the pack may activate this ability. Costs 1 willpower from any member. I'll burn it. To gain the following benefits. Please apply these benefits to your stuff.
+1 to damage rolls, +1 to soak rolls, +1 to intimidation and rage-based actions, +2 dice, rage-based. Yeah, it gives you a lot of pluses.
So please add in those pluses. I burned the willpower. You don't have to. And I'm getting
as she spends her willpower, you see the entire pack. You see the kind of the essence of your totem appears and howls. As it howls, it shakes the very bridge you are on, but it does not crumble and break because that would suck. And you all feel invigorated to fight, to kill. The blood in you boils with rage as you feel what it is to be a werewolf, and your job is to slay minions on the worm, hold nothing back. Oh, you are wolf.
Perfect.
Yeah, and rage action for Hartman.
I go first. I'm the one.
Well, it is your rage
I told
action,
you to
and
let them
then
both run
Cash will
through.
get his rage action, and you get 2 more rage actions.
Yeah,
You spent-
I push this one off.
It'll be a strength check, yours versus his.
Mm-hmm.
You're in the way. Get out of the way.
I'm helping.
I'm helping you.
Fucking let the worm go.
Are you rejecting
Yeah.
my help?
I don't think so. What am I rolling? Strength?
Strength. Yours versus his. Difficulty 6 for you. Difficulty 6 for him.
How much strength do I get his werewolf?
If you clicked on Krenos, it should automatically do it.
Automatically do it?
Then you
Alright,
just
let's-
go to strength and just click on it, and
Let me
it'll pull up
I'm
your
already
dice.
at the Krenos. All right, let's just do it, baby. Well,
And difficulty 6.
I can't just roll strength, can I?
Yeah, just click on strength,
Oh yeah.
and
I
it'll
can.
pull up
That's
the roll.
beautiful.
And
I
if
get-
you're specialized, go ahead and check.
I am
what you're specialized
special,
in.
baby. You know I'm special. Oh, that's a lot of things. I can't see.
Versus
this
him.
other- 6-6. Motherfucker.
Tie. Let's do a tiebreaker. Come on.
Roll it again.
Yep, roll it again. So you're pushing him, but he is
Wait, did
tough.
I get the +1 strength or anything? Damage? No, not a strength.
No, it doesn't. No, it's just a
Oh,
damage,
that
not
one
a
wasn't
strength.
so good. Shit. Come on, fail, you fuckstick. That's what I like to see. Come on.
All right, so your first rage action, you or him are just locked in. You're pushing.
Can I use a reroll
He's put you. Yes, you can use a
to,
reroll.
to overpower?
You can reroll, and I will not let him reroll. So if you beat his 4, all
Yeah,
right.
Hey, good job.
Good job.
All right. Oh, you motherfucker.
Yes. No,
All
no,
right,
that's the wrong
and-
one. I was pushing the other one. Sorry.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I have him select.
Well, we're just gonna say it was the other one. 'cause I
Okay,
already took him
fine.
off.
Does
It
he
I like
doesn't
say
he
matter.
great
pushes this
action
guy
yet?
so
Nope. Cash gets his rage action.
Oh, he's still
Cash,
great.
you're up.
Good man.
What?
Good man.
Not smart, man. I don't really have anything to do.
You can try to
Uh,
push one off.
he's gonna.
You can dance.
Yeah.
you
Well, I'm
want
not.
to.
I'm also not strong. But yeah, I guess I'll try to push the one off the dick sword one that is
Oh, poor Dick Sword.
Dick sword. No.
You
dick
can
sword
dance a little
man.
too. You can leave your friends behind.
So that's what
I'm
strength.
singing this as I'm
Yep,
hitting them. By
Just
the way.
roll strength. Yours versus his.
If they don't dance in there,
Strength.
no friends
46.
of mine. You can dance. You can dance. Push them off the fucking bridge. No, but they said that was the single, like the half, you know.
Oof. Fail.
Nope.
Okay. That's all
You
I
go to
can do.
push him. It's like pushing a wall. He doesn't even budge. And Hartman, you get 2 actions unanswered.
I see
2
him
actions
fail,
for
and
you.
then I just go like this and push him off.
All right, let's contested roll.
No, I meant I was pushing local. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, whatever.
I'm
you
just
evil
kidding.
bastard. I knew
7.
you were kidding.
You knew I wasn't kidding. Come on,
Why?
you son of a.
How does this
Oh.
happen?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You said
Dick
that.
sword man.
Time out.
You're
You said
fucking
that was not to
twins.
re-challenge. No.
That was for the one you already pushed off.
Dude, you,
This is for a whole different one you're pushing off.
I know, but
This
you
is your
said that
other
was
rate.
unchallenged with this. No.
No.
What I meant is no one else has any actions. They can still push back
Oh, I
if you're
see
going to
what
push
you're
them
saying,
off. They
So
just don't get a
So I get the
attack or
reroll,
anything.
or what
Yep,
am I doing?
yep.
here? Okay.
Go ahead and reroll, and he'll reroll. And if it takes more than 2, then you have to use another.
Wah,
action.
wah.
What? I did nothing came up that time.
No, you just didn't
Uh,
get any
it did.
successes.
Zero.
So you might want to spin a Benny if you want to reroll
Oh yeah,
that one.
I will spend Benny, obviously.
He only got 3 successes. You should be able to beat
Oh,
that.
I forgot to push my special. Ah, fuck. Whatever.
All right, this one you cannot push off unless you want to spend another Benny, and y'all don't even know what they're running from yet.
I only got I think 1 Benny left, so I'm going to use my next action
All right, next action to try again.
to try again, and I'll hit my specialty this time and not be a retard.
All right, and he's gonna force back. He doesn't
Come
want to
on, I ain't
fall
rolling
off.
shit.
I also tell you to make
Uda
sure
paka
that-
nino so. Ho 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 ho.
I don't
Okay,
have
no
to
Jabba.
I
that
should have hit
written.
him with the fucking
Jabba.
hammer.
All right, and you try to
Maybe
push him
this
off.
guy has
and
a
it
bigger dick than I
does
thought.
not work. Z, your little owl comes flying back in all haste.
I'm out of drinks. I've outdrank my drinks. God damn it.
And let me. This
Are you
just
gonna send-
appears.
Oh, what is it?
Wow.
Fuck you.
Holy shit! How did your mom get here? This is crazy.
And there is what you see.
Wow.
Intelligence and occult difficulty 9. If you want to try to figure out what this could possibly be,
I think I may
you can
have
roll it
those
with any
things.
level of occult. It doesn't really matter.
I do have.
It is huge though. It is monstrous in both size, shape.
What's the
design.
difficulty, sir?
9.
Difficulty 9.
Nine.
This
Holy
is a
fuck.
tough one. Spin a willpower if you want.
Fine roll.
I think I got the success.
Oh, that was wrong. That was wrong. Disregard that.
You can re-roll it.
I got a success.
Fine roll.
Come on,
Did you spin a
please.
willpower?
Please, please,
Ooh.
please.
You.
For
No.
what?
No, never mind. I didn't see your 10 for some reason. Now I do.
Mine is not rolling.
I got that.
Do the manual die if you need to. If it's not rolling, I don't know why sometimes it
Yeah,
doesn't want to roll.
it does it from my sheet, but it doesn't do it from.
Weird. So everyone
That's
got it
why-
but
Okay.
Gilliam.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually why whenever it's set up in GIFs, I just do DM's request and it just keep changing it up so I don't have to fuck around with dice or anything.
So as y'all look upon this monstrosity, this creature of craziness, all but one of you have one thing that comes to mind just from the sheer weirdness and unusualness of this. You believe this is what they call a nexus crawler.
Oh shit.
A worm spirit that even creatures of the worm fear, for it is of a alien intelligence that none can understand. It cannot be communicated with the way normal spirits can. It is a truly alien spirit. It is mostly feared for its ability to warp reality. It can literally do anything. It can turn bones to rubber. It can turn flesh to mud. It can make your sweat become acid. It is known to just
we
be.
supposed to beat this fucking thing?
I rolled a 2, so what can you tell me?
That
He did tell you.
its very alien nature is maybe the only way to truly beat it is because it is not known to be after anything that you can even comprehend. Like if it shows up, it's generally not there to attack or kill. It just does. It's almost like a force of nature.
Is there
You've
jump
never heard
over it?
of anyone straight up beating one in combat. Like that's
Okay,
not how you beat something like this.
I let them all know we can't kill this thing. We can't run. Can we go over it? Would it be possible just get over it? Or to distract it with Gnosis?
What was that?
That was me rolling an initiative for the Nexus Crawler.
Why?
Because it gets an action now that it's in combat.
That's gonna
We're at
kill
the
it.
top of the next round. And it goes first.
There's a lot of initiative. I don't like this thing.
It's fucking
I don't
scary.
like it at all.
Also, the music died.
No, it didn't. It's just a lull in it.
Yeah, I hear.
I'm
the
rolling a
hear the music.
d6 to see who it attacks.
Well, oh yeah. There's 6 of us. I get it.
It's so it'll
Well,
be
there's a bird too. There's 6 of us.
it doesn't see the bird as a threat. Doesn't really see y'all as a threat, but it's just ignoring the bird. So it'll go 1 for Gilliam, 2 for Z, 3 for Loco, 4 for Hartman, and 5 and 6 for the other 2.
Ooh, that's not good.
Gilliam.
Oof.
It approaches at its tentacles kind of waver out, and it actually ventures off the bridge and kind of floats in the air. And you see all of its eyes are kind of looking in all different directions, and then it just kind of looks right at you.
Everyone, it seems to like me.
And blame my buddy Stan. He paid me to put this in the game.
What's not to like?
What? Stan!
Thank you, Stan. You know, at least you could be watching and leaving a like and a comment. If you haven't already. If you do,
He only-
please continue.
Pretty sure he only
Paid you
watches
to
us
kill
on
us? What the
reruns.
hell?
It's not a guaranteed death, so I gotta roll. I have to roll its willpower, difficulty 7, to use its power. It needs at least
So
3
right,
successes to do anything.
We could
Absolutely
use a miracle
crazy.
right about now. I'm thinking.
I look at James and I just smile. Oh,
Hey, look at that.
Oh, he got the whole 0.
I am gonna use a DM Benny.
You
Fuck
bastard!
Oh, no.
Oh, that's a lot of dice.
Oh, shit.
Can I use
I only need 3
player-
successes.
Can
I use a Benny.
Can I use a Benny to go over and undo it?
You can use a Benny to make me re-roll.
I'm using a Benny to make you re-roll.
Is that your power? How is that? What's that? Is it?
I'm allowing it as a DM.
Oh, wow. That's.
If you want to use
He
a,
knows
if
I
you want to
need
use a
those
Benny to
bennies
counteract
to
my
re-roll.
Benny,
Oh, fuck. Oh, it's worse.
I
Oh, it's almost
it's-
worse.
It's
Yeah,
almost
it's the
worse.
same.
I saw
does
the
anyone-
10s.
Does
I
anyone
use a
wanna-
Benny.
No, yep.
10s do not give 2 successes for willpower rolls. You can't be specialized in willpower. All right, so you're using a Benny to make me re-roll again?
Yes, sir.
Oh, you bastard.
Come on.
Ooh,
on.
that looks like shit.
Ow!
Oof. Nope, I'll use a Benny.
All right, we're using another Benny.
Come on.
Gilliam just keeps seeing this ion cannon just moving back and forth.
Oh,
That's batterer.
It's-
I mean, he's gonna
Yeah,
get
but he needs-
successes.
Mm-hmm. But
All I
he
need
needs
is
the
3 to do the
Yeah.
Oh,
total craziness, and I got the 3.
oh.
All right.
Anyone else?
I-
Speak now or forever hold your peace.
I
Any,
got 1 Benny left. Fuck that
if-
shit.
if there's
I
anyone
hit
watching,
you. No, fuck you. Leave him alone.
are you spending another Benny?
Yes, sir.
All right.
You leave him alone.
Oh boy, we're so fucked. Oh, that's a lot of 1s.
Oh,
There you go.
Yes.
thank you, sir. Thank you, Zeph. I don't know what
Spending
you
a-
did, but thank you.
See that? And you were complaining she didn't join you before. You
Oh.
just saved your ass.
It looks at you. It looks you up and down. All of its tentacles kind of turn towards you, and nothing happens.
I run. I lied.
No, you mean it to go. We
Call
need to
yourself
go
a
now.
Gator Fenris and run.
I lied.
All right, JT, you're up.
Go.
Spending any
Uh,
rage?
Go.
That's a good question. I am at a loss with what to do exactly here.
Hartman,
I don't have any speed.
I'm ordering you.
I mean, you can spend rage
Run.
for extra actions and just
You're
run
gonna
it.
order me to flee. I want you to
I'm
think about
ordering
what
you to
you're
go
saying
down this
before
fucking
you say
bridge
it.
and not attack this thing.
Think about what you're saying before you say it. You're telling a Getter Fenris to run from a fight.
I'm telling you,
So,
get the Fenris not to,
to be
go over
fair-
and headbutt a mountain.
To be fair, most Get will not run from a worthy fight. It is up to your interpretation if a unwinnable fight is considered a worthy fight. That is up to your interpretation of the Get Offenders Code.
You remember what happened last time I got into an unwinnable fight? I went into it and 2 people died, but I still did it.
Well, this is like fighting a force of nature, a true unknowable creature of just immense ability. But like I said, you do whatever you want to do.
I'll leave it up to chat. What does chat think I should do?
Should he run from the Nexus Crawler? It was hard getting a picture because they can be anything. They constantly like mutate and change forms. Like they have no set look.
So
I like
instead it's
I
a
like it. It
city
looks like
with
something
eyes
from
and
Final
tentacles.
Fantasy.
Dave
Well,
says
they-
to fight. I knew Dave was going to say to fight.
They
Shut up,
shift
Steve.
What will be
between
says run.
organic and
I'll
inorganic.
let one
so,
other person
you know.
chime in before I decide because we can't be here all night.
Yes. Chime in.
Just, we
Chime
have
in.
to go. We cannot kill something that turns your sweat into acid.
What the fuck is that?
Sassy, Sassy, run or
You can turn your
fight?
blood into silver.
So
For the
run or fight?
baby.
I don't know what
For
that
the baby.
means.
Yes,
Run.
for the baby. You gotta go
Saying
for
run
that
for the
kid.
baby.
Oh, fine.
For the greater
Run.
cause.
Sassy would
Fine.
just run.
I'll spend another rage so I know I can get the fuck out
So
of there.
one action will get you about here.
Yeah, and this way the second one will get me the fuck out if it doesn't.
All right. And
Attacks
Gilliam,
me.
you're up.
All right.
Can
Well,
wait,
having
wait, hold on. I'm sorry. Can I push
Go
one
ahead.
of these guys off as I run and still run there?
You bastard.
Like, can I run and push?
I'll
If
give you a
push-
dex and athletics roll. Difficulty
you idiot.
6.
If
Jackson,
you push, you limit the targets to more of the pack.
look, man. I ran.
Dex and athletics.
I
Difficulty.
ran, okay, but I'm
7.
still gonna try and kill. Oh, now you tell me 7 after I rolled the fucking ridiculous.
All right, then
one.
we're just gonna leave it at 6 because you got so many 10s. All
Well,
right, and
he got 4 successes either way.
Yeah.
and I'm just gonna be nice. Yeah, you push one off. I'm not gonna make you roll the strength check.
There we go. All right, I feel better now. Because
As you push it
I gotta
off,
at least
he
fucking kill a worm.
freezes. He freezes in midair as the tentacles kind of shimmer. His
That's fine.
body, his armor gets pulled off. His flesh gets pulled off. His bones get separated. Then they begin to break apart into what can only describe as literal atoms before he just disperses into nothing.
There. I feel better about that now.
And Gilliam, your turn after seeing that.
I mean,
No,
I
I
don't, feel
don't
better
want to
about
be
that.
here
I just
anymore.
feel better about that I took care of business.
It's almost like
I'll go
there's some
ahead
sort
and-
of invisible field around it that if you enter it can also F you up.
Or find
Indeed.
out.
I would like to spend 3 rage, and I will begin by joining Hartman running.
All right. Roll down there for your rage roll.
Oh.
Mr.
Yep. Sorry.
And Mr. Cash. You running too?
I am running. I'm going to spend 2 rage.
Bunch of wusses.
Fuck you, man.
Bunch of wusses all running away from a little Nexus crawler
Fuck you.
that I forgot was even in the book till my buddy reminded me. I was like, oh.
I remembered Nexus Crawl. I don't remember what the fuck they did, but I remember the name.
They're who you bring in when you want to kill a pack is what they are. All right,
I know,
this
that's
one
why I'm telling
here
everyone to run
is
the fuck away.
using his action to run.
You better push that bitch. Oh, you already ran. Never mind.
Yeah, he freaking ran. Pale Whisper and Witch.
Letting the worm go again.
Can I use Pale Whisper to like throw Gnosis onto this guy so the crawler is more willing to follow him?
So, like your occult knowledge taught you, their motivations, their minds are unknowable. They're truly the most alien thing in the Umbra. You don't know
Has
if
to have a dick in there somewhere.
you don't know if it's motivated by gnosis. No one knows what motivates these things. They're like forces of nature. So it could make it more of a target, or you just having your spirit throw gnosis could make it more of a target.
I'm just
Like
okay.
you just don't know. It's just one of those things.
I'll tell Pale Whisper to keep the boys safe and have just the Pale Whisper follow them.
And it's your action too after Pale Whisper.
I'll spend 2 rage so I can GTFO.
All right, so you can get about where they are, and then it'll be rage actions, and the Nexus Crawler has a rage action also.
Oh boy.
5, 6, and this time your owl is in the roll. So I can roll a nice d6.
Wait, it's trying to kill us again?
It
Yes.
has a rage
Random
action. It's going to be random. So 1 will be the worm creature. Z will be 2. Gilliam 3. Loco 4. Get a Fenris 5, and the owl 6.
That's why I told you not to push the other fucker down, idiot.
Yeah, that's why.
Gilliam again. It just doesn't like you, Gilliam.
It really wants Gilliam.
Evidently.
Something about you is just
It's
as it kind of makes its way over,
fair enough.
and this is the only rage action it has because I got to play it at least somewhat like it's actually trying to do something.
did do something. Atomized the bitch and tried to kill Gilliam twice.
I was trying to
Three
kill him
times a
again.
werewolf.
Everyone, it seems to like me.
Oh,
Oh no.
I'm gonna spend a Benny, make it re-roll.
If any of you feel so inclined, I could really use a few extra pennies
Like,
because
Megan would
I've
have
got an
said-
eye on Cam and targeting me.
Mega
Do
said,
it.
"This can kill."
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, it can do something with one. It just doesn't fully unlock its completely jack you up power unless it gets 3.
Well,
All right.
I'm not
one is
taking a
better than
risk with
3.
the
We
re-roll
can
again.
handle it.
All right.
It's fine.
It looks at you like it did previously. Its tentacles all kind of and your mouth completely seals up.
Neo'd your ass.
Yep, basically he neo'd your ass.
Must look creepy on a werewolf though.
Oh yeah, super creepy. And then everyone else's rage actions, y'all can run if y'all want, and y'all can see probably within 3 runs
sorry,
is
run what?
you can run down the moon bridge about 3 actions to get to the exit.
Wait, that one wasn't enough? Do I
No,
gotta
no,
spend
like
more rage.
3 rage, like 3 actions total. So you use 1 action to run. It would take 2 other actions. If you have rage, if you spend at least 2 rage, you can get out.
More rage.
No, if you spent 2 on your turn that you just had.
Oh, so I need
Now
to spend
is
one
now
more.
is rage actions. I will let you spend extra rage if you want to get out.
I'll spend
You
the
would have to
extra
have
one.
spent a total of 2 on that turn to get to the end.
Yeah, I'll spend a second one.
Does everyone spend the extra rage if they need to, or does anyone not have rage?
I-
or?
I
I'd
claim to
already spent 2.
spend 3 rage
All right,
on
so
my
you
turn,
would be able
so
to
I'm
get
good.
there. Yeah, you are good. The spirit owl is good. It can fly out. Everyone else
I already did
jump
2
out.
rage.
Good. All right, you already did 2. All right, so everyone, as you exit the moon bridge, you see the bridge itself begins to collapse as the Nexus crawler kind of lands on it, and whatever its
What do you want?
portal or its magical aura just begins to disintegrate the entire moon bridge, and you all pop out.
Is my mouth still sealed shut?
Yes, your mouth is
Yep.
still sealed shut.
I am immediately grabbing Gillian's head. I'm just trying to see if this is fixable. This is not good. He is our talkie boy, and now he can't talk.
I mean, I'll pull out a knife and be like,
That might actually work.
And y'all pop out here.
Loco's throwing up his medical thing. I don't know if
We
this will
come
do
out in
anything, but
darkness?
Imprisoning me.
Oh, come on. Hold on. Let me look at this map. Must be
Global
set up weird.
illumination.
Hey, I haven't had an issue with any other. No, the lighting should be good.
It's blick.
do we have
Let
tokens
me
on the
reset
map?
it. Can you see it now?
It's still
No.
blick.
Nope.
Are our tokens there?
Nothing's there. It's blick.
No, but you shouldn't need tokens if. All right, global illumination just turned itself off for some reason. What about now?
It's still blick.
No.
Why is it turning itself off?
I don't know.
How about now?
Oh, there we
Hey!
go.
There we go.
Wow.
This is an ugly place. I don't like
You
it.
are
Oh,
you are
this
in
is-
like a cave with this kind of green sludgy water everywhere.
You people make plan. I have to do something real quick.
And yes,
All right.
his mouth is
It's
still
magical
completely shut. You think maybe Mother's touch could help him? But you might need to cut his mouth open first and then heal him.
Gilliam sees Hartman pull out whatever blade he has, kind of just grits his jaw and just nods quickly.
That thing really liked you, didn't it?
We will fix you.
It really did.
And as after Hartman slices him open, she's gonna heal him up.
All right, she slices you open so you can open your mouth and roll Mother's touch. I was so gonna turn someone's blood into silver.
You
Oh, sure,
son
I
of
would
a
have been fine with that.
bitch. No?
No, because you're still a living creature, and if you have no
Yeah,
blood,
You still need.
Fair
You
enough.
still need blood.
that is the one time.
Okay. Oh,
you
come
probably still would have died.
on.
I
Aw.
mean, you're
Could have been like
organic
the Silver
sponge.
Boys back there.
Well,
That's
they could
not
probably bring you back.
funny, Gillian.
No, you have to laugh a little bit, but no, that's. I don't know what I did. Would have thought I made fun of its mother. I don't even know if it has a mother.
No one knows what it is.
Well, it has a face only a mother could love.
That thing really fucking liked you, man.
No means no.
You know, that's the first time I ever ran from a fight, okay? Ever.
Yes.
Baby steps, Hartman. Baby
That fucking
steps.
thing was crazy, though, so I'll
We'd-
let it go this one.
We'd better not have to. We'd better not have to run from another one. If there's more like that.
Don't. I'm
If you're for
sure
the
you have
child.
it next time, Hartman. I'm sure you have it next time.
I saw
We
you
can
running pretty
always-
fast, Stinky boy.
We can always try your really weird.
Of course I am. I'm
flying
not an
tin can
idiot.
thing. We can try your flying tin can thing once we get the child.
I would prefer an airplane to running into one of those bastards again.
So, yeah. So this place is obviously worm tainted, and the smell in here is hard to breathe. There's like sulfur and just toxic fumes.
Basically smells like loco, is what you're saying.
No.
I think it smells more like you, big
you.
man.
You know, there's a reason why that thing went after you, boy.
Because I evidently made fun of its mother. I don't know, and I don't care.
Exactly.
Let's
fuck
get out of
around.
here.
So dramatic.
Let's,
At least they call me Foxy.
well, we
Not stinky.
survived that.
If you roll an intelligence and survival difficulty 6, you can try to find a way out of the cave.
Why am I so stupid?
Look at you. 6, you say?
Yeah, it's not super hard.
I got 1 success.
I got 3 successes.
Intelligence survival rolling difficulty. Go.
Piece of cake.
Come on, this way.
It's actually this way.
You and I got an equal roll.
Yeah, stop
I
acting
got a
like you know
3.
better. You got a 3 too.
You only needed 1, so y'all both can find the way out quite easily. A few little twists and turns, y'all come out, and you are basically you can see in the distance around 17, 18 miles. You do see a city. You assume it's Mexico City, but you're in the desert.
I shouldn't have wasted that totem thing. Damn it! I'm sorry. I
Out
was
of the
prepping
frying
for some.
pan.
I was prepping
Well,
for
that's-
not a fucking
well,
eldritch
that-
war of abominations.
that
okay,
it can
Zeph.
be used once per scene.
I wasn't.
Yeah, it's
expecting
one
it.
per
use
scene.
one
You
per-
can use it again.
So
Nope,
we can use
y'all.
it again. Also,
Y'all did the smartest thing. Y'all ran. I mean, that really was the smartest action.
Fuck
It's
you.
okay, Zeph.
Also, I have 10 willpower, so
You know I didn't want to run
I'm
your
getting
asshole.
low, bro.
Y'all were literally one bad roll from all being fucked.
Yeah, I know.
Let
I know.
me hold on. Let me
You turn your friends into a silver bomb.
see if y'all can even see this map. I'm thinking some of these maps I might have loaded in before I truly understood.
Nope.
Black.
yeah.
Nope.
we
All right,
can't.
good deal.
All
I can fix it.
see
Hold
is
on.
black.
Save.
See her
See it now?
abomination.
Yep.
No,
Yes,
I see
sir.
it. Yep.
So y'all basically
Yes.
came out of this little entrance. And like it doesn't look like anyone's been in this cairn for quite some time. So it is like the glassworkers told you, a very low powered one that is rarely visited, but y'all are in the desert.
Out of the frying pan into the fire.
Lost in the desert with a whore with no name.
Oh, I did not know your mother was here. So,
I crushed her skull.
no, you don't.
All right. What's the plan?
All right.
Do I know how fast does Krynos form travel versus wolf form?
Fastest form is going to be Lupus or Hispo. Hispo's
Right.
like the dire wolf. Yeah, those are going to be your fastest modes.
I will suggest us going onto Lupus and running.
You can suggest whatever you want.
Hi, Lupus.
Well, not my normal form, but
Come on.
As y'all, so who all turns into Lupus?
I'll turn into Lupus.
I
I
can
know
turn into
Lupus.
Lupus, right? It's not a partial form.
No, it's not. It's just full
No,
dog.
you can turn into an actual wolf.
All right.
You can turn into a human, a like really.
Krynos and a wolf.
You can also turn into a Hispo, which
I
is a
can.
dire wolf. Well, you might not be able. No, you can. You just can't do partial, which is like you can't be in human and turn your hand into a Krynos.
Oh, okay.
You can still turn into the five different forms.
I didn't even know you could.
Himbo!
I
Go
didn't know you could
Himbo!
half-ass way.
There is also something called Galabro, which is like a in between human and
Yeah.
Krynos. You get a little bit uglier, but you can do a little more damage.
Mm.
All right, so who all turned into Lupus? I'm sorry.
I go
Everyone?
Lupus 100%.
If it's faster, I thought his
Gilliam.
would be
All right,
faster.
so everyone, it's roughly the same. As y'all turn into a wolf, y'all hear laughter from one of the bushes. Stupid wolves are gonna get themselves killed. You know, they got spotters out there with snipers and silver looking for wolves. But I know how to get people through. Y'all don't smell evil. You know, I'm what they call a coyote. Transporter of people.
I knew he was going to say coyote.
Zephyr will sniff the air. Like, can she smell a were-coyote?
You smell coyote. You don't know if it's a weird coyote until he emerges and you see this guy. I'm not just a coyote because I get people across strange areas, but I'm a coyote. Funny name that's what they called people like me. Can y'all see the picture?
Yes,
Yes.
sir. I love
Alright,
him.
wanna make
He's
sure it
really
shows.
cute.
His hat looks retarded.
Oh,
I love his hat.
Well, you know, I
brother.
had to cut the top off because his damn ears kept messing up my good cowboy hat. So,
He
and it's
might
mainly to
have-
keep the sun out of my eyes. It's functional.
All right, whatever. It looks silly.
Shit.
Well, my brother. Of course.
Zephyr yips
Wha- wha-
very nicely and then starts going into more of a talky form.
My name's Kyo.
Yeah, we have to start-
Cayo.
I go back up to full Krynos.
Ah, quite a name you have there.
Well, Kratos ain't much better down here, big man. You're gonna want to be in Hamid form. You want to get to Mexico City without getting one between the eyes.
Are you gonna turn to Hamid form?
You damn straight I am.
Fine, let's see what
I
you
pop
look
into
like.
Hamed.
Coyote boy.
They got snipers all over this place looking for wolves who are smart enough to take this Karen to get close, but not so smart to know, Black Spirals run this territory. Vampires too.
Vampires.
Don't be laughing too hard now. Those vampires, they got some skills in Mexico City. They're 100 strong, maybe more. Ran by this this real mean guy. His name is Mortis Reyes, but he goes by Mort. Runs a club.
God damn it, I can't escape
Go
these
fuck
morts. They're
yourself!
attacking everywhere. Did somebody
He's a real
pay for
ladies'
this
man.
asshole?
He's a real ladies' man too, I tell you.
Truly.
I
Good to know
will-
who's running the place.
Can I do a way to tell if he's bullshitting us?
Intelligence and subterfuge,
I would also.
or
I would do that.
Empathy?
or empathy.
It should be. Wouldn't it be wits and subterfuge?
Wits and subterfuge. Yes.
What
Oh,
are you
I
doing?
would like that.
Wits and subterfuge, or wits
I would do the
and
same.
empathy, either or,
What are we doing?
depending on how you want to say
Alright,
it.
what's
To see if he's
what's
bullshit.
the difficulty?
Difficulty is 8. You don't think a weird coyote like myself can survive out in these lands if I didn't know what I was doing?
Loco didn't get a success.
He appears to be truthful. Come on now, I see you looking at me, guessing, second guessing. Who is this man just happens to show up right as we arrive? Girl, I hang out here. This is where I get my best business. Plus, I'm tired of picking the bones of Guru who think they got a chance in Mexico City.
We don't want a chance. We just need to steal something.
Well, depends on what you want to steal. If you can avoid the vampires, the black spiral dancers, the entire Umbra, because you even cross over once you get to the city, you're as good as dead.
I tell you what, guys.
The Banes rule that place.
You lucky they
You
don't
might have a chance.
love interest card in this fucking game, or she'd be all over you right now.
Oh, you're goddamn right. I tell you what, I'd have vetoed that right away. My heart belongs to only one, and it's this Korax lady I met.
Can't keep a fucking dick
Her
in her
name's
pants.
Her name's Castrol. She's a lovely, lovely, lovely raven lady. She's been gone for years now. They say she sacrificed herself to save a city. But I hope beyond hope one day I'll find her once again. I wrote a song about her if you want to hear it. I got my guitar back in my cave. You know, I wanted to be a country singer at one time, but my mama said, "You can't be no country singer, you're a coyote." And I said, "Well, that's bullshit."
I'll always go for and think about the one person, that one coyote, that one magical night.
Oh, yes. You know, birds can do amazing things with those beaks. Ooh, I'm being thrown back to.
I'm just gonna put it out there. Kyle said he likes guys, okay? I'm just saying that's what he said. I didn't make it up. It's in all of the chats. He told everybody he likes guys.
What? Who? My name's Kyle. What are you talking? I don't like the guys.
The other guy.
Hashtag no dudes.
She sounds like a lovely lady.
Yeah.
Perfectly well balanced, I'm guessing.
Just had to get her something shiny for.
That story's for the
special
birds. Let's
occasions.
go, Coyote.
All right, well, we ain't discussed my fee yet, because I don't just transport anybody.
And what do you want?
I deal mainly in fetishes.
If anybody has fetishes, it's Loco over here. He's got all kinds of fetishes, let me tell you.
Not that kind, you pervert, man. They're right about you get, man. Y'all come from those perverted Europeans, no doubt about that.
Yes.
They don't call us European for nothing. You know what I'm saying, Coyote?
European. You're funny. Ugly, but funny.
You're not so good looking yourself with your silly hat.
So you just wait for people to show up.
I check on this location from time to time, you know. I might have got word there was some happenings in the Umbra. Some sort of big bad spirit was around these parts. So I came to check it out, and not long after, y'all showed up, turned into wolves, hoping you could get shot running to the city.
Well, not hoping.
Shot
but...
Ugre.
I just gotta, you know, dress y'all up as some poor Mexican folks, and we can get you right in.
Isn't that the opposite? Never mind.
So for your services, you need a fetish.
I generally deal in fetishes. I mean, if it comes down to it, I can always work for cold hard cash.
I've got this gunfire charm.
I got the resources of 3.
What the hell's a gunfire charm? What does that do? That sounds interesting.
Sunfire charm.
Sunfire. What does that do? I ain't
Got
never
a
heard
sunlight
of
aura. Deals 1 extra ag damage if you put it on a weapon.
Oh, hot
to vampires.
Oh, hot. That'd be useful in my line of work. I tell you what, fair trade.
Before they do that trade, can I use a because I'm in Hobbit form now talking to him, can I use a manipulation and ways of convincing him?
You have the persuasion power?
It doesn't list as persuasion. There's no persuasion.
I have a resources
It's
of
a
3.
gift.
Is that
There
enough?
is
There
persuasion.
is a gift. So you're not going to be able to just talk your way into getting him to take you for free. You'd have to use some sort of supernatural.
I have.
No, I mean, for him to allow that trade, but also for us to get more stuff from that trade.
Yeah, you could roll a charisma and, I guess, let me see what would be the best roll if you're trying to finagle him.
I would say manipulation.
Manipulation or charisma, either or, and do performance if you want to really ham it up, or do a leadership or a empathy.
Empathy.
Or a subterfuge. Those are all kind of different options you could take.
Difficulty.
48. This dude ain't no punk.
I'll use the willpower.
I'll say it for the 8th time. I have a resources of 3. Is that enough to pay him off?
How much cash you got?
I need resources of 3.
No. How much cash you got?
Yes,
like cash money.
I'm asking you. I have a resource.
You need at least 10 grand in cash.
Is that what the resources of 3 will give me?
Yeah, but you generally don't have all that in cash on you.
Yeah, but that would in such an occasion.
Yeah.
If I have enough.
I wondered what.
4 successes.
You're not carrying $10,000 worth of cash.
Depends.
Yeah,
How much cash is 3 resources
I say
give you?
It's in the book.
Like if I have $100,000.
Hold on. We're gonna look in the
You
book.
do not have a bank account.
Like you could look in the book,
We can stop
Poncho.
at the
It's
fucking
your
ATM.
resources. Resources 3. Comfortable. You have a house, some land outright. More of your assets are tied up in property than in cash.
Then I don't have it. Fuck it.
Yeah, you might have $1,000 on you.
Yeah. Resources
Wow.
sucks.
So tell me what you're trying to tell them. Like how? Lay it out. Well, I'll take that charm, and that'll get you to the city and all.
We need more.
Like what? You need information? You need a tour guide? You need to know the best places to get Mexican food that won't send you to the latrine? What are you looking for?
We need all the hot spots of all the black spiral dancers.
The whole damn
And the
city's
ones-
a hot spot, girl.
And the ones that have most recently come by within a day or so.
They come and go. I don't keep track on the spirals coming and going. I don't think you realize how many black spirals are in Mexico City. There's 10,000 plus.
How much do you know of their internal affairs?
Well, between the graping and the sodomy and the mutilation and the sadism and masochism and mutilations and sacrifices and orgies and sex parties and eating of babies and children and rituals to unnatural creatures of all over, I don't know much. I know enough to avoid them, I tell you that.
We're looking for something that came here very recently.
Well, is it something of great importance or value?
Both.
It is of a great importance or value.
What's his
it's a
wits
young-
plus subterfuge?
What's what?
What's his wits plus subterfuge?
Is wits plus subterfuge 9. He's a weird coyote.
Oof.
Yeah.
That is their bread and butter.
It is what we are searching for is actually hope for all guru kind.
Well, good thing I'm not a guru then. But if you're looking for something of great importance that you think has come to Mexico City, it's going to be in the main hive. And I don't know how to find that. They keep that pretty hidden. It's supposed to be huge. It's supposed to be underground. Beyond that, I don't really know.
If we give you this fetish, we want more of your help, given that it's very good against vampires.
I can give you information. I myself rarely go inside the city walls. I exist out here. If you need
Can you point us in-
information, I'm sorry. Go ahead, sir. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, it's all right. It's all right. If you can give us information and you don't know the way in, could you point us in the direction of who might?
Well,
We're looking for a child, A freshly
only
born baby
person-
that was taken.
Ooh. You know, they take a lot of kids. You know, they got this weird thing. They like to. You ever seen a pig on a spit roast?
Oh,
Imagine
no.
that with little babies, because they do that all the time. They just roast them up, and you know, they do all kind of things. You don't even want to know what they do before it gets to that part.
I know.
The worm has really messed them up. But no black spiral is gonna help a non-black spiral. That just ain't gonna happen. Unless you can pull some flim flam, mumbo jumbo, it ain't gonna happen. Now, I know you ain't gonna like it. Being Guru, I know how y'all are. You're Gaia's wrath, vampire's bad. But a vampire is gonna be your best bet. Get any kind of info. One that deals with the spirals. One who's willing to make deals and offer information, and might require a favor or two on your end, but it's gonna be Mortis. Mort deals with the black spirals more than anyone else I know, and walks away from it too, which is no easy task.
Fucking fuck.
What makes
Damn,
him
we're
trustworthy?
gonna ask for
Well, I
help
didn't
from a
say he was
damn
trustworthy.
leech.
He's a vampire. Do you trust any goddamn vampires? I don't.
No, that's my point.
I
But I
Sure
do
as shit
know
don't.
he is a businessman. He is a man who lives off his reputation of keeping his deals. I can trust him to keep his deal. If you make a deal with him and you deliver on your end, he will deliver on his. Now, beyond that, I can't say. But he's usually in this old church. He turned into this goth club. It's called Oblivion's Kiss. I actually got a pretty damn good DJ there. Last time I was there a few years back, met this Venezuelan girl. I mean, she turned out to be a vampire, but woo.
So you need
What
to
a
be
night.
careful with what you plug. I understand, but it seems our hand is being forced.
I mean, you can try some other ways. That's just the best contact I know. There is one other who just happens to also frequent that club a lot, but you can also find her in this alley off of this old restaurant. Sells the best tacos in Mexico City. And she might be helpful, but you know, goddamn weird spider, so you take your chances there too.
So Mort or
don't know.
where spider?
And those are the
Well,
two
I
most
trust a
reliable
were-spider more
contacts
than a
I know.
leech.
What about a leech?
I said I might trust a were-spider more than a leech.
I can tell you never met a weird spider then.
Yeah, I didn't fuck with those spiders, man.
But no, like those are the two people I have dealt with in the past that have proven not only can they offer information and keep a deal, but they'd be willing to work with outside werewolves against black spider dancer. Because most people ain't gonna risk what will be done to them if they are caught helping. And I'm telling you, death is the prize by the time they're done with you. You don't even know what the spirals do when they capture somebody.
I understand when tried to
I-
marry me. But
Well, I knew this one. He went in with black fur, Shadow Lord, proud. Came out 87 pounds and stark white. And his junk ain't work no more. He was incognito.
Aye.
And he just wanted to play checkers. Weird.
Well,
All
at least
right.
you picked a good game.
I
Alpha,
will.
the Zephyr.
Yes.
I think this Mort person might be our best bet.
Sure. With the trading of this, you will find us a safer. I want to go over a request for this trade. You will go over and introduce us to this Mort, but you will also go over and find us a safe-ish place to stay.
Well, I can maybe introduce you to Mort. Like, I can get you in the club. I can be like, hey, Mort, new werewolves in town. Hey, how you doing? A safe place to stay? The fuck am I? I don't know where to go. Find you a fucking hotel, a hostel, a fucking place at the beach. Well, I'm not a real estate agent.
Kyle, I believe in you.
You don't do those sexy eyes at me. My heart's taken. You're gonna try to sexy
I
me
think
up.
I believe in you.
The
though.
other says he's got a bird brain.
I
Leave him
will-
alone.
I would like to try a persuasion against him, just to see if we can try to sweeten the deal
Sex will
for her
not work
request.
here.
Are you using the power?
Good luck with that shit.
Yes, the gift.
Yep. All right, go ahead and roll it.
God damn you, fucker,
Let's-
using Kestrel.
Let's see here.
Or basically lower the
All
all social rolls. Charisma and subterfuge difficulty 7.
All right. Let's see.
It'll reduce all social rolls by 1. The rest of the scene.
Local will put on his mask and start laughing as well.
Ooh, I like that mask.
And he will use.
That's a nice mask. Ooh.
I did it. It's a very nice mask, and then he will use his social ability, which I gotta find it. I think it's this one.
I want more from this fuck if we're giving up a fetish.
All right, all social rolls are reduced by 1. He's a little more, open to what you are saying now.
All social rolls are also reduced by 2.
All right, so yeah. Well, I tell you what, I'm gonna go ahead and kind of add that to what's already been rolled, just to make it easier, to make it, Well, I mean, I can introduce you to Mortis. I'm sorry, Mort. He like to go by Mort. I think Mortis is a cooler name. Mortis Riaz is a cool name.
Sounds
Mort.
more deadly, yes.
All right, I might. Let's see. Cousin's fiance's sister's husband rents out places to tourists. That'd be pretty safe. I mean, someone was murdered there last year, but they were just humans.
Yeah, it happens.
Well, what are you talking about? We're also just humans. As he smiles in.
Hey, look at you. All right. You know what? Y'all cut a hard deal, but I kind of like y'all. It's that mask, man. I love that just smile. It speaks to my trickster's heart. Let me tell you, we tell a tale about a mask like that.
Do ya now?
Wait a minute. I'll think about that later. All right. So, all right. Give me the fetish. Give me a little bit of green. I know big man there. I saw that wallet. I know you got some hundreds in there. Give me, $500 fetish. Not only will I get you to the city, we'll take the express route. I don't usually do that for anybody. I'll do that for y'all. I'll have you there 12 minutes. We will show up at a little nice place it's not on a beach. I'm not going to lie. It's by a pool that has no water in it, but it's filled with sand and glass and cigarette butts, but it's a nice view. It's safe. And then I'll introduce you to Mort when the sun goes down, because, vampire and all. He ain't going to be out during the day. What do you say?
Fair warning.
Deal?
Nice view of what?
Of the pool filled with glass and sand and cigarette butts. There's also this real fat ass maid who comes around. I mean, yeah, she's in her 60s, but you would think she's 42, 43.
As long as the name's not Bianca.
No.
Very good.
Oh.
This is
Vanessa.
acceptable.
All right. So we got a deal?
Much
Just
agreed.
hand it over and we'll make a deal. A little bit of cash in one hand, a little fetish in another.
Here you go, friend. Gives him the sun fire charm.
All right. Thank you. All right. Come over here to the wall with me. We need a wall to do this. And he walks over to the wall, reaches into his satchel, pulls out a little black bucket of paint and a paintbrush. And he starts painting a tunnel on this wall.
Painting a what?
A tunnel.
A tunnel.
Oh.
Like a little
Wile E.
outline of a
Coyote.
tunnel painted in. Yep. All right. Now hold my hand and then hold each other's hand. We cannot break this chain because if we do, someone gonna get stuck in the rock.
I take his hand and I grab Gillian.
I take yes, I take Zephyr's hand.
Yeah, I take your
Alright.
hand. I'm not taking Loco's hand first. He'll leave me in the fucking rock. This guy.
You'll have
Let him
to
go.
take Loco's hand anyway.
But on the ass end of it.
All right, we've got a chain.
All right.
Take
Y'all got the
Hartman's
chain.
hand.
The coyote walks into the tunnel and you all walk in like it's a real tunnel.
I'm holding very tight. Just
Mhm. As
You
I
think I would leave you in a wall, Hartman?
I think that's one map I didn't make. The
No, but I leave you in the tunnel and I let them go. I'm just kidding.
no, I'd kill you. I would banish you from the pack. It would be a pack of 2.
look at this one map. Might do, probably not though. Nope. All right, we use your imagination. All right, so y'all pop out, and you come out of a tunnel that is painted on the side of a brick wall. And as you all come out, it is in Spanish, above the tunnel, do not enter. And as the
Very nice.
last of you walk out, you can kind of look at the tunnel, and now it's just brick. Like it's not an opening anymore.
So it's the back end.
Back in. All right, well here we are. You are in the middle of Mexico City. Minute you walk out of that tunnel, the air is thick and polluted. Smog hangs over everything. Sounds of gunshots ring out. Ambulances, police cars, screaming of children and women, and yelling and helicopter sounds overhead. It is just a assault of the senses.
Holy shit, I can't believe this is a worse shithole than Detroit.
It is a worse shithole than Detroit. Yes.
I didn't think it was possible.
Mexico.
I did
And
not.
if
I did
anyone
not
uses-
either, Hartman.
And if anyone uses sense worm, your nose will begin to bleed, as it is
Zephyr's nose is
everywhere. It
bleeding,
is in
just like
everything. All right, well, there's 4 little houses here. You see 4 little like houses set up. You do see the swimming pool filled with glass and sand and cigarette butts. You see a little garden that you're pretty sure is growing marijuana. And you do see a big fat ass maid kind of walking from door to door. She got her little Mexico soap operas going on a little TV on her cart.
No,
And,
Superman, no hero.
Got a cigarette in her mouth that's nothing but stinking ashes. Well, here you go. Go inside, check the place out, get rested or showered up. Y'all smell a little fresh, a little ripe, and we got about 3 hours till sundown, and I'll get you to the club.
Thank you, Kyle.
I put my
Uh,
best
one-
perfume on.
One quick
Oh,
question I do have for you.
Oh yes, sir.
Once
Yes,
we're done
sir.
with our once we're done with our business here, can you are you the man to help us find our way out of here safely? As safe as one can be, of course.
If you survive, I mean, I guess I could come back to the city and meet you. You'd have to get me a message, though. Like I said, I don't come in this city much. It's dangerous. I'm not crazy enough to spend more than a few hours in the damn city.
Fair enough.
You know, but I guess if you come back here, how long y'all think this is gonna take?
how long does it take to go over and steal a baby?
Depends on what baby you're still. I can get you a baby in 15 goddamn minutes if you need one.
This is a
From
very
Black
special one.
Spiral Hive.
Well, once again, if you're trying to find the main Black Spiral hive because they kidnapped some baby, you're saying for God knows what, you might never find the damn thing. Let's be honest. Are you even sure the baby's still alive? It ain't in some Black Spiral's belly at this point?
Could be.
We'll see.
We don't.
They would waste
We
it
don't-
on their normal shenanigans.
It's a very good, important child. But that'll
what
be
every
our
parent
problem to
thinks.
figure out.
We're
These
not
are
its
just spoiled little
parents.
shits.
Well, no, we're not its parents.
Well, I tell you what, I will come back through my tunnel every night, 2:30 in the morning. I'll hang out 10, 15 minutes. If you show up, I'll get you out. If you don't show up, I'm going back through and I'll be back tomorrow. If you miss the window, sucks to be you.
Thank you.
Fair enough.
That's the
That's all
best
we
I
can
can do
ask.
for you. Y'all seem like nice enough werewolves. I mean, I still might have a grudge for the whole war of rage thing, you know. But y'all seem all right, except for the broad here trying to charm me with her feminine wiles, like she got some sort of power.
It's something that I do with
Well,
all
look.
men.
Well, look. She's bleeding from the nose. She clearly has a thing for you.
I just thought it was the cocaine.
I usually thought they bleed from somewhere else.
She flicks blood off at heart.
You know, my daddy once said you can't trust anything that bleeds for 7 days and don't die.
Exactly.
She's all right. Like all of us, she has her sides.
Yeah, werewolf, Gaia's warrior.
Ooh.
Yeah, just take some time. Y'all got a few hours. I'll be back. Like I said, I'm not gonna hang out here and wait because for all I know, shit might come raining down upon y'all in the next 15 minutes. So no offense. I'll be
No,
back in about
fair
2
enough.
hours.
Thank you very much.
All right.
We'll try to make sure the
We'll
house is
see
still
ya.
standing.
He walks back through the tunnel and it turns back to brick.
Okay. Listen, I think he's going to betray us because he saw this guy's mask and he got a real hard on when he saw it. And then they instantly stopped talking about it, which means he's going to set us up. But we'll do what you say.
Thank you, Hardman.
What are you talking about, Hartman? It's a beautiful mask.
That's the point, you idiot.
Gillian, get us a room, please.
Excuse me, Zephyr?
Gillian, get us a room, please.
We have 5 rooms.
Of course.
4 rooms, or whatever it is.
We go to the house and
It is a little bungalow. It's got 4 different like little apartments all connected. So one for each of y'all.
sure.
All right.
All right.
Zephyr
Go ahead
will,
and set up.
Zephyr will go in. She will get a shower and turn into a wolf and just kind of find some way of relaxing.
The water is lukewarm. Doesn't really get hot. Smells of mothballs and tequila.
I don't drink it.
But the bed's soft.
I look at the maid, I look at her funny for a minute, and I go, you know, I had an affair with a maid that looked like you one time. It didn't turn out so well.
Si, senor. Mi casa, senor.
That's what I'm
Kind of
afraid
winks at
of.
you.
Oh!
I know how
You-
that ends, lady. It's not gonna
You a
happen.
big, strong man, aren't you? Yeah, big, strong. You take me like
Super-
Conan Barbarian.
Superman, no here. No.
Oh, you ravage me like my Telemundo. Oh, I'll come clean your room and you come out and I'm bent over.
Are we
So
taking bets on
sexy.
who wins local?
I just shake my head and turn around and walk into the apartment.
Oh, natural booty. I'll be in soon. Why are you watching?
Hi.
that?
Loco goes in his room, doesn't take a shower, jumps on the bed.
If only Zephyr was here to see that, she'd be having a riot. All right. Time to go adopt the smell of the water.
All right, and once
Head
again, the
inside.
water is lukewarm, but to a bone gnawer, it's not bad. But
never
everyone
drink
else
the water
is
in
really
Mexico.
crap. You're a werewolf. That might not. Even a werewolf can't handle Mexican water.
Don't drink that shit. Never drink the fucking water. Bad.
No.
All right, so y'all have time to get a shower, to get cleaned up. Nothing crazy happens other than the Hartman. You come out of the shower and the maid is laying on your bed naked. Oh, senor.
I mean, we're
I
in
get-
Rome, right?
I'm not gonna say And we're gonna fade to black because I ain't role playing that out with you, buddy. The rest of you hear though, you hear the squeaking of a bed and senor, you're so big, strong, you Viking. Oh, you Viking, you conquer me, senor.
Looks like she got him. Looks like she got him, Loco.
Loco's laying on his bed cackling.
And about the time you kind of hear him yell out, all the electricity surges in the place and all the light bulbs blow.
Do it now. Put it in.
So after about 6 minutes, it all ends.
Give her some air.
Now, actually, he's aware if it goes as long as he wants. But by the time it all, you just hear her kind of yell out, "I come clean the room later."
Damn right you will.
All right, and jeez Louise.
Jesus Christ.
Turns
This
out she's got a little more stamina than
quality
he does if
entertainment
she's going to
for
clean
you
the room.
folks.
Listen, I have a thing for maids. What can I tell you? Especially Spanish maids.
Flash forward
Certainly one-
14 years, there's going to be a little green-nosed little kid that looks like Arnold. I'm looking for my father.
You know, this is taking Maid in Mexico an entirely different route. I'll give you that, big man.
You don't get this kind of role playing any other channel, folks. Savage Talk. That's what you get. This craziness.
Smash the
Check us
like
out
button
so
and
we don't
leave a
get
comment.
canceled. Yeah, like, comment, share, subscribe. What would you have done?
Fuck all that shit.
for
Buy
the
us a
Mexican
drink,
maid?
goddammit. Thirsty.
After that work, yeah.
About 3 hours later, right on schedule, the Kaio shows up, and he's in his human form. I don't have a picture right now. He's about 5'2", small little dude in a cowboy hat. Looks like dressed like a cowboy.
Little guy in a big cowboy hat.
All right, are y'all ready? I can take y'all to the club and make the introductions.
Do I have
As
to
ready
change
as we're
my
gonna be.
outfit?
What's that?
Do I have to change my outfit?
The sexier you look, the better. Mort likes the ladies. Of course, people say he likes the fellas too, especially the big ones, as he looks over to Hartman.
Sorry, he's already taken. The maid had her way with him.
You had your way with Vanessa?
I mean,
Well, the operation was good. I guess you didn't even notice. She got her top done, ain't it? Those are fine. Tricked you. She had a nice little A cup. And let me tell you, she got those things double D's now. Woo! Best surgeon
Oh,
in
boy, you dodged
all
a
of
bullet there,
Mexico.
big man.
I'd say he did some fine work if he did the other one.
Oh no, that's all natural. She's only put like 12 kids out of there. I'm kind of surprised you didn't fall in.
Some people got it like that.
One time we got pulled over. This is back in Tijuana, and we had a couple kilos, and damn, if she ain't shoved 3 of those things up there and got us out of the border. People paid
That's
extra
quite a
for that
story you
smelly.
got there.
People paid more for that smelly Coke. But okay,
Sure they
let's get to the club.
What the fuck?
Right, to the club.
To the club.
All right, now we're gonna set up the club, and that'll probably be about it. Let's,
I'm half wondering if I should just have Zephyr walk in with just her bra.
Huh? Social cues are not your best. So y'all travel through Mexico City. He has a
so far.
he has a van. He's like, all right, y'all hop in the van. We got to look like tourists at least till we get there. I'll be driving. No praying to God. No screaming, and don't jump out. Because driving in Mexico is no joke.
All right.
Zephyr, in general, if you're trying to pick someone to look like, maybe look like some of those women over there.
The horse?
Maybe not quite, but, tube top, maybe a few other things. But
I
it's your style. You do you.
I say show some titties if you really want to get his attention. And a little bit of belly. I heard he really likes the belly. Oh, and the collarbone. He's got to think for collarbones. Maybe because he likes to bite the neck. I don't know.
I take my shirt off and I'm just wearing the bra.
Hey, that's how you get attention. What's your appearance? I
There
don't
you go.
remember.
It's 2. It's average.
Average was one eye.
With one eye.
Oh, he'll find something to do with that hole. Don't worry.
Hopefully, I'm trying to find make
All
more
right,
holes
well.
for him.
Let's go. He piles you on the van, and he wasn't lying. He's zipping through turns. He's running lights, if there even are lights. You almost getting a death wreck about every 7 minutes. There's a semi coming, or pedestrians. He's screaming by. You didn't think he hit somebody at one point. You really aren't sure because he's driving so fast. You just hear
Zephyr
a-
is holding on to Gillian and Loco with like iron grips. Just like, the fuck.
Loco's maniacally laughing as all of this is happening.
barely hear a thump thump.
Ooh, this is quite the ride we got going on here. Oh,
You
almost hit
didn't
that
have
one.
to- you didn't have to get a ticket for this. And then about 20 minutes later, he just slams on brakes. You all kind of go forward and back. You all take
there
a
we
point
go.
of. You all take a point of bashing that you're easily able to just regenerate, because you're
All right.
werewolves. But you definitely get beat up a little from all the turns and twists. And he's like, all right, we're going to go down this alleyway and we'll get to the church. And y'all arrive outside the church. That's what it looks like.
Take me
Church on the
to-
outside, graffiti or church and graffiti all over the outside. It's got, barred windows, and you hear the music coming from, the inside. Wait, hold on.
I start doing techno Viking dance. No, that's not the sound I expected to come out of the church.
It's more of a goth club, All right, let's go on in. I'll introduce you to Mr. Mort. As y'all walk in, there's 2 men at the door. Both are extremely pale. And Kaio's like, yeah, these fellas and ladies with me. And they kind of look you all up and down. And one of them really concentrates while looking at each of you. They pull out a stamp pad with 7 different stamps. Each of you get a stamp on your hand. That is the image of a wolf. Go on in.
Did they
She
smell
winks
dead?
at him. Yeah, they're
Do you have heightened senses or anything?
Don't you have heightened senses, werewolf?
Not unless you're in, not unless you have the power, or you're in lupus or hispo or Krinos.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I only think lupus and hispo give you heightened senses.
Really? No Krinos?
No, there is a power called heightened senses where you can do it in any form, but
That's
you got to
gay.
be in one of the wolf forms to. So if anyone wants to use any powers, heightened senses, sense worm, anything crazy, let me know.
Well, I can't use sense water because it just makes my nose bleed.
Loco's gonna pop on his mask just for if he needs
Alright.
it.
All right,
Not gonna use
onward we go.
anything yet.
All right, you all enter. I'll enter the club. There's a bunch of people. I didn't do all the people tokens because who the fuck got time for that?
Sure.
And you do see a man sitting up here at like the front of the club with 2 girls on his arm. You see this guy.
Oh boy.
There he is.
He's
There's
full on-
Mort.
He's full on gay boy with 2 nice women.
It's like the crow.
He's a Mexico City vampire, Torador. Come on.
How'd you get those women to
Gillian.
look so Spanish? It's very hard to do that.
Because I got skills.
Got skills, baby.
Are you ready?
Maybe you should show some skin too, Hartman.
All right.
All right. And he walks y'all up. Mr. Mort. You know, I don't come in here often, but when I do, it's of great importance. And I am here to introduce you to some friends of mine who I think you will get along with splendidly. And we're going to call it there. Leave the anticipation for next week while we jam out to my awesome tunes I made for the Goth Club, obviously. And you can go ahead and swish us back if you want. Big on Mort's beautiful face.
Fuck that guy.
And
like them.
I had no intention of allowing NPCs to be made, but Darth Dave donated so much in character creation. I had to
Thank
throw
you, Darth Dave.
I was wondering
character
why you
in
named
for
that
him.
guy Mort.
Because I told him at character creation after he gave us so much money that I have to add a character in, and he chose Mort. So
Sounds about right.
It
And I,
fits very well. So good on you, Darth Dave.
I couldn't resist. But yeah, so that is game 3 of Gaia's Wrath. Hopefully I didn't take up too much time just running my mouth, because I do tend to get carried away at times. But hopefully everyone had fun
You did
in this little adventure.
You did amazing.
Definitely
It was
having fun.
Really, really fucking
Thank
fun,
you.
man.
Yep, fun.
Good deal. No one died. I'm excited. Y'all ran through all your bennies, but no one died.
I kept one Benny just in case.
I still have bennies.
Hey, look at
I-
it.
Thank
Well,
you
they're
to
all
my
gonna be
pack
gone,
mates.
so you should have used them.
Well, I'm gonna use them to get back
I
my
didn't need to
shit
use
that I
it,
lost.
damn it.
Oh yeah, true.
Emergency Benny.
Does Hartman get some bonuses for fucking the maid?
No, but he does get a yet unidentified sexually transmitted disease. It may be a worm-tainted disease at that. You don't know where she's been.
I
Par for
use
the course.
protection.
Well, there-
Fuck you.
There will be no way to tell that it's worm tainted, though.
The next time he's in Krenos, you're gonna notice all these little like green worm crabs all in his hair.
Woo.
Hartman, you may want to have that looked at.
But yeah, I think we had a little bit of fun here, and we're gonna, just kind of throw it around. Everyone kind of tell everyone where they can find you, what you have going on, any thoughts you have on the game so far, or where you think it's gonna go from here, and just pass it on to someone after you get done. Throw it to JT second to last, and then me last. And we'll start off with Witch.
Hello. This was a lot of fucking fun, and I'm very happy to be here. If you want to ever see more of me, you will see me on Sundays on JT's channel on Refugees and Royalties, where I play Eden. You want to see me tomorrow? I'll be tomorrow on Trucker Rob's channel, where which is called Verdant Mint, where I play Lord Scorvish. Other than that, I am on Common Nerds channels on Thursdays and Saturdays for now. We do watch-alongs with movies and such, as well as Doctor Who. For the movies, we're going to be watching the Punisher movie with John Travolta.
I
Kyle!
like how you say that instead of the other guy.
Because John Travolta's more famous.
And he's staying alive.
Staying alive. Thank you, Serenity. Hello, everybody. There, Kyle Zaber here. You can find me. I posted my link tree in the chats. Tomorrow night, Rise of the Rune Lords on the Verdant Mint. Tuesday night, Moon Skull on Signal of Screams, and of course, here on Sundays for Werewolf: World of Darkness. And from there, I'll pass it along to my good buddy James.
Hello, everybody. I am James Cash. I am also on the Rise of the Rune Lord stream, and that's the only other place you're going to find me. Was a fun game. Looking forward to seeing where we go next and what this Mort fellow has in store. And then I'll throw it to JT.
Thank you, sir, and thank you everybody for coming. Hope you had a good time. This game's a lot of fun. Too bad it's only 6 episodes, but you never know what comes down the pipe. Speaking of pipes,
Senor!
Perhaps
pretty
they've
sure somebody needs to go use the ass pipe at some point in time soon.
Actually, it's gone away. I feel great.
Anywho, yes, all that other stuff they said. Check me out tomorrow night on the on the Moon School channel for Call of Cthulhu. Always a fun time over there for that. And then the Wednesdays, Wednesday After Dark, where we do panel show and talk about the games and stuff. Very fun. And then Fridays, we do Kaiju Watch with Mr. Caleb. And then Sundays, Riffs and more Werewolf. Come check those out. Those are on my channels. Those are a lot of fun. And thank you, everybody, for your support and hanging out and having a good time and all that good shit. And thanks, Mega, for running good shit. And I give it to Mega because he's full of shit.
Thank you. I am indeed. Actually, I'm may or may not be full of shit. I might have lost most of it. But Mega Reacts here. Thanks for coming on the journey with me and my players. I'm having a lot of fun with this. And you can catch me on the Rift game before Werewolf. Or having fun as Lucien Lazar, repping the merch. Go buy some merch. And you can also catch me on my YouTube channel, Mega Reacts. I also have a lore channel called Mega Lore, I believe. I also have a music channel, Mega Music.
Mega Lore.
Also, I'm on TikTok. I just hit like 14 or 13,000 on TikTok. Hit me up there. And check me out. I'm everywhere, Mega Reacts. And once again, thanks for being here. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Leave comments. Tell us what you like, what you don't like. Tell me what kind of characters I should add to the game. I might add some characters you might throw at me just out of fun. We're just having a good time here. That's what it's all about. A little bit of role playing, a little bit of fun, and trying not to get JT's channel canceled before it really gets going, because sometimes I forget we're streaming and I say some crazy shit.
So we need to get to 500, by the way, and we're at 463.
I think we're at I think we were 30 minutes in before that happened, maybe.
Hopefully.
Things get a little nuts. We're going nuts.
You were in character. It was in character.
It was in character. It was not me saying it. It was all in character. When I get in character, things go crazy. So yeah, we thank you all for being here. Once again, like, comment, share, subscribe. It will not only help the channel, it'll help the players get bennies, which they are going to need, because things are just going to get harder.
Yes.
From here, they are in the belly of the beast at this point, and we'll see what happens. Things are going to get rough. So that's all I have. JT, close us down whenever you're ready. Bud.
Yes, and thank you for whoever bought that Futanari character for the Rifts game to cause Serenity's character much joy. We out of here, bitches. See you later. Peace.
Okay.